I'm seeing it streaming. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm asking this mid-session.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the culture around like the cannibalism. Am I good to go with that? Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
should.
going off Forgotten Realms lizard folk.
Sure, sure. In these wastelands, who's to judge?
Who's to judge?
I'm a wood elf right now, but I don't know
Mhm.
about this world. I'm just going with. I could change it. Is all I'm saying. All right, I'm eating bandit, and sharing with anybody who wants to eat bandit.
Yeah, I don't judge. Make it look nice. I'll eat it.
I get into my rations as well. Only dried meats.
You take out your cook pot and begin cooking a nice dinner. The smell of cooked meat, however dubious the source rolls through the air. You'd notice as the sun sets, the stars become visible, very bright, and you can see, or it's one of those things where you're in the middle of nowhere and you can see like them very clearly. It's almost scary how much of it you can see. You guys doing anything else?
Saving saving the bones of the bandit to decorate my armor with.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Libby's just gonna keep a real close eye on Rudis all night until she does her 4 hours of meditation.
Gotcha. And you're on the lookout?
Mm-hmm.
You notice as you gaze at Rudis, it's kind of waning. There's just a slight red sliver, almost as if it's hiding behind Kath, the larger moon. And you notice some of the stars around it, towards the west, twinkle a little bit, curiously. And just as you notice that, you see a figure approaching, a type of humanoid, green in nature. And this traveler walks up towards your camp. Hey, Midna, you want to describe your character?
Yeah.
No way.
Crazy.
Alrighty. So what you see traveling towards, you see where is she? Standing about 5'7". This figure has a very kind of lean and athletic look. She has these broad, strong-looking shoulders. Her hair is this pale. Sorry, her skin is this kind of pale sea green, and she has long, pointed ears, identifying herself as like elvish in descent. You see these locks of like purple hair that look like it hasn't been brushed in years and tangles around her face, and there are small bits of sticks and leaves in the tangles. She has these bright turquoise eyes, and she's wearing this kind of scaled leather in hues of blue. This kind of like sleeveless top. And you see along her skin from a distance, it looks like she's covered in like dozens of these small scars and scratches. And you see in one hand she's holding this kind of clear, rough cut sphere like gem. And she's so intently focused on this, she gets like all the way into camp before she kind of stops and looks around and realizes that there are people there.
Oh, hello.
I draw my bow,
My hand's on my scabbard.
notch an arrow.
I have a hand on a bottle.
My apologies, I was not expecting to see people out here in, the middle of nowhere. I probably should have been paying more attention. She seems unarmed, apart from like a shield she carries.
You a mage?
Not mage. I dabble in, would you put it, nature-based arcane arts.
Want some bandit?
Ask if I'm a bandit.
I said you want bandit. I'll point at the meat.
You know, I've never had bandit. I willing to try.
I'll grab a haunch.
Bandit kebab.
Bandit kebab. In the actual game now.
I pass you a chunk of bandit.
She kind of takes it, smells it for a moment, gives it a taste.
I could
That human tastes like.
I could cook a mean bandit.
I will admit I've never had anything with such a flavor. Sorry, what was it again?
Bandit.
And
A dead bandit.
my apologies. So rude of me. My name is Avashtana. You can all call me Ava. Oh my god, my camera's on stop.
I mean, we saw you, swimming like a mermaid, so it's like, I don't know.
Majestically.
Yes.
How did you say pronounce your name again?
Ava.
Ava.
I'm Krashnor. You can call me Krosh or Noir.
Crash or Noir. Oh dear.
I put my hand on my chest and bow. Reese.
I'm Libby. It's nice to meet you. Libitina is my full name, but you can call me Libby.
Come on, Morgan. Come on.
Fine. In Hatton Row, a wizard or sits on one of the cobblestone steps. She looks over. You can call me Morgan. Morgan Rathmore.
The pleasure is all mine, I'm sure. Again, my apologies for stumbling into your camp. I was a million miles away.
Seems a little
Eat.
far.
Eat.
I'll start eating the bandit.
Good.
Right. You guys. Anything else?
I would sleep with one eye open.
Mm.
I would the orb in my pocket. May I inquire as to where you're all headed? It's not every day I stumble upon people out in. Where are you guys? Is it the? Where are we again? Sorry.
You're on the road to Bazuzan. I believe this is called. Yeah, this is called the Hallowed Path.
When you ask that, I'm gonna walk up to get uncomfortably close and smell you while I detect thoughts.
She leans in, like, closer, like, right up, eye contact, face to face. Like, does not seem in the slightest uncomfortable with this. I have to roll a save, do I?
I not for the surface. If I dig deeper,
Okay.
I think, but just the surface
Alright.
thoughts. I'm trying to figure out
There's-
where you're coming from.
Alrighty. There's not a lot there. It's a lot of quiet and empty space. Occasionally there'll be these really like empty thoughts like, this tastes good. That's pretty. Oh, Ruidus is waning now. Stuff like that.
I'll look at the party. I like her.
I just shrug.
Wait, what kind of elf are you?
She is a sea elf.
I kind of like her.
Oh.
All right, I'm getting back up on my post.
Right. Guys, get ready for the night and can have the effects of a long rest.
Huge.
Wake early in the morning. Trying to change your token.
Getting there.
Oh, okay. You got it then.
Dalton, did you guys mention you're on your way to Bazazan?
Don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I think I gave you this handout. I'm gonna do it again. You wake in the
Don't think you
morning
did.
and journey start walking a few hours to the east, and before you looms a tall spire. It's like a city that was built into the mountain, where these black like cathedral like juts, like almost kind of like if they got clipped into the rock, it juts out from the rock, and you see the gates of Bazzoxan before you. And I'm gonna put you
I
on.
would say for the sake of it, I would have probably mentioned at some point I was on my way to Bazzoxan, and that's why I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. What's your journey? Or goal for going out there?
A colleague of sorts is waiting for me.
Holly. I can tell you this now. If you're hunting us down, he'll just end up like those bandits. So don't even try anything.
Yeah, they hired me as muscle.
Morgan.
She's clear, Morgan.
Alrighty.
If it makes you feel any better, I've never hunted people down in my life before, so my goals are much more historical and archaeological based.
Oh.
Morgan and you might get along then. She knows a lot about old things.
Gloom, you're kind of quiet for me and you're already... Oh, I can turn you up a
Oh.
little bit.
Blah, blah, blah. It might be my mic.
Alright. Guys arrive at the gates.
I would say as well, because I forgot this. So when you guys like get a kind of closer look at her, you notice all those little marks on the skin that look like kind of scars and scratches, actually revealed to be like dozens of tiny little star constellations that look like they've been tattooed in like white ink on the skin.
What races are represented here? Or do we see anyone?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. You see two Aurora Watch guards. They look to be drow. One drow, one orc, let's say. Guarding the gates. Who goes there?
Us. That's all I have. Damn it.
You guys can put your tokens over here.
I don't want to get that close just yet. I'd like
Sure,
talk about a plan first.
You guys can
You
be
can win.
further away.
No, stay there. Between my two boys.
Hmm.
You guys are
Just some travelers.
Well,
travelers.
wait, are we?
Oh wait,
Oh, never.
did those guards not
Okay,
put
never mind. I
us-
guess
Hold
we're
on.
going. Never mind.
All right, let's do it this way. You guys are 100 feet out. They haven't seen you yet. All right.
Okay.
Didn't they those guards that we saved from the demon put in a word for us?
Yeah, he said that he would let us know, or that they would just let us in.
Did any of them die? Any of the guards?
I don't think so.
One of them got chomped down on.
Okay. I'm gonna be him, and I'm gonna wrap a bandage around myself.
Mhm.
I like. Well, that is a unique trick.
Are you sure that's a good idea? They did already pass through here before us.
Okay. I'm turning into the one that was dead.
You saved all 3 of them.
We
Okay,
saved them
so-
all.
Yeah.
Okay, I
thought-
thought somebody said they were
No,
dead.
no, there was a fourth one that was dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah,
Then
the
that's
one who had his head bit off.
Oh,
No, that was a
right.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind. I'll go Reese.
I forgot that one dude had his head bit off.
Was DM? Was there a dead one?
Yeah, I remember now. One of them did get his head bit off.
All right.
Mhm.
Going is the dead one, and I'm gonna wrap a bandage around myself. And my response to Midna would be like, "Oh, it's just basic first aid."
All right.
Can't say I'm familiar with the practice.
Just wrap the bandage around tight, and let the body do its thing.
Keeps it from getting infected.
Good point.
I rubbed my shoulder.
I'll stumble a bit, like I can't walk, and I'll just like lean on a cross. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't go any further.
I'll like put my arm around him like you're carrying someone or like helping someone that's hobbling, you know?
Thank you.
You approach.
Indeed.
Halt. Who goes there?
I don't know what we're saying. I'm sorry. I'm blanking.
I'll just walk up and I'll take out my little sigil. I'm like, member of the Allegiance of the All Sight, I've been requested.
Ah, yes, a member. Soldier, are you okay? There's another one of your kind who
need-
passed through earlier.
I need aid.
Oh,
We were attacked on the road.
allow me. He like starts to check you over, first aid style. Oh, you're wounded. You must go to the infirmary once you get in. Come. And they open the gate and say, yeah, you get to the infirmary right away. What's that guy's name?
Well, yeah.
Um,
Crusher leading me.
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, Crush is the. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yes, you must see, Baltha Dare. She'll heal you. She'll fix you right up. All right, go there straight away.
Awful.
Where might that be?
Just up the road and to the left. Thanks, good sir.
Gotcha.
You also see a drow, knight in shining armor. Also on patrol. Let's see, was it?
Ooh.
Well.
Before you can ask anything, from around the corner of a crumbling building, 5 twitching, massless, skinless masses of blinking eyes and slavering mouths wriggle into view.
Massless. That's
Uh,
scary.
masses.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
One of them is shredding, starts approaching and trying to eat this guy, and in the in one of its like many mouths, trumpets blare in alarm, and several Aurora Watch soldiers hurry into the street. One of them, a male drow, pauses to address you. Newcomers, no time for pleasantries. Draw your weapons or get to safety. Find me at the barracks after. Yeah, battle time.
I look to our soldier and I go, "Yeah, we still playing the act or are we going?"
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just realized this whole thing that Kroshnor and Sam's character are doing makes me think of Get Help from
Get
Thor.
help! I do not recommend you throwing them into one of these things.
Rowing who into one of these? Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord. There's fucking there's 5 gibbering mouthers, bro.
Bro.
Bro. I know gibbering mouthers. I'm just saying. That's a
Oh,
lot of them.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the most I've ever seen. That's pretty
Okay.
cool. I
Yeah.
like it.
Let's see. Ava, Crush, John, waiting on Morgan, and Libby.
Oh, looks like I am. Yikes.
You have any good battle music? I didn't have time to.
I'm listening to the opposite of battle music right now.
There's some house music playing in my headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ian.
Oh,
Morgan, Libby.
I'm working on it.
Just a second. Sorry. My everything froze for a second. I sent enter a message and then everything shat itself.
Oh no.
Why did your initiative say 18.14?
Don't worry about it.
That's the dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the dexterity. Tiebreaker.
I thought it was because he has like a weird thing that lets him pick between 2 initiatives.
No, it's the tiebreaker. He rolled an 18 and he has a 14 dex. So if anybody else rolls an 18, you can compare them.
Like, for example, the enemies.
Well,
For some reason, I think they
by rule players always go before what is it? Creatures.
No.
All
Really?
right.
Yeah.
You got a page number for that?
I don't have a page number, but that's how I've been running the
He says
Oh,
he said
okay.
home rule.
I thought you said by rule. I misunderstood.
All right, let's go. Get this party started, Reese.
I'm up first. Gosh. Draw my bow. Struggle to pull an arrow back. Like fire it.
Which one? I already color coded them.
Red.
Red. Yes, that hits.
All right, for 8 radiant.
8 radiant. Nice.
I forgot I have extra attack. 13 for 9.
13 for 9.
Let's see if it'll-
Big
oh, it's-
chunk. Big chunk. One of the arrows
Actually,
hits its
what-
eye.
We'll go all out. I'm like, after that second shot, I'll like take a deep breath and just kind of like get the adrenaline going, and I'll burn my acid surge.
I like it.
Assuming 11.
And 11 hits.
11 hits for 7
11
more, and then
hits.
22 for 5 more.
7. Jeez, this guy's shredding his eyeballs. All right, for 10 more, yeah. 7 and 10,
Yeah.
or 7 and 5.
7 and 5. That second number is only undead. Only against undead.
It's an aberration. Sorry. This guy's
I'll
pretty chunked.
I'll stumble a bit and pass turn.
Ava.
Sorry, which one did Reese just hit?
Red.
Okay, is it looking rough?
No.
Alrighty.
Agony.
I'll move just over here. I'll try and back him up. So I'm going to. You see a constellation on one of the arms, like, bursts and lights up, and these 3 kind of stars come out and spiral until they combine into one, and then flash out forward. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on that first one. On the red one, sorry.
Get it.
The 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alrighty, so 4d6. 15 points of radiant damage.
Oh, dang.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action, and you watch as her entire form shifts in color and starts to become this swirling mass of stars and galaxies, and I pull back, and a kind of ethereal radiant bow appears from this one radiant arrow full of stars towards that one, so I get to hit that one with advantage because he's glowing because of the guiding bolt.
Oh, nice.
I can't find thing. Sorry, I've never used this before. There we go. And I'm going to use my Elven Accuracy to just re-roll one of those just in case I get a nat 20.
Okay. What's the total?
So 24 to hit for the second attack.
For sure it hits. For sure.
And that's an additional 10 points of radiant damage.
So, 17? No, okay, 10. Nice. Ooh, this guy's hurt already. What?
That's 25 points of total, and that's my turn, thank you.
Alright, Morgan.
Alright. How important does this person look?
It's pretty damn
If you
important.
want.
Let me see if I can give you a
Handout?
handout.
This is my starry form in the group chat, in the voice chat.
Yeah, I see it. The 10 radiant?
No, the form.
Oh, sorry, an image of what she looks like now.
Right. It looks better. It's... Here you go. See this guy.
Ooh.
Damn.
Alrighty.
What a glaive.
Thought I recognized that token art.
Alright.
Don't shut up, Glue. Let me introduce him first.
I pull out my spell book, weave time around me, and he suddenly feels much, much faster. Well, everything around him seems to go much slower. Show me what you can do.
Oh.
And I will. I don't want to lose concentration, so I'm gonna go back out through the gate
Okay.
and cheer you guys on from the sidelines. That's the end of my turn.
Nice. Alright. Did I roll for the guards? Oh gosh, they got horrible.
Yeah, you did.
Alright. This one will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Closing in on this guy. This guy will go in you guys. Alright.
Oh my.
Alright. Let's see. The ground near you, John, Krosh, and Ava seems to turn kind of mushy and dough-like. Let's see. It's going to do a spit attack right here. Point in each creature before it's going to do the spit attack right here.
Is it a dex save?
It is a dex save, DC 13 or be blinded. In fact,
I have advantage.
Do it twice because this one's going to spit right here too.
I have advantage
Ready?
because of danger sense.
Two dex saves, DC 13.
Oh, agony.
Oh, I passed one. I failed the second.
Alright. You guys are blinded until the next turn of this guy. Alright, and This guy, let's start attacking some people. Oh, this guy's gonna spit at Varen as well. Dex
Oh
save.
boy. That sucks.
Oh, I didn't have to roll twice. E
He
also
also
fails. Alright, you guys are all freaking blinded. Nice. Sorry. Um,
I
think
no longer
he
get
has-
the benefit of danger sense.
He has advantage on dexterity saving throws,
he
by
does?
the way. Yeah, because of haste.
Oh.
Plus, I hasted him. I didn't. I don't think I said that, but I put
Oh,
ping
right,
spell.
right. I didn't know. I didn't remember that. I think he still failed.
Either way, yeah.
Eh.
But it's good to know. So, multi-attack on this guard on the right. New monster, who dis? Oh, it can only do one.
Oh,
What is that? A 13 on the guard? Misses as, this guy, dodges the mass of bubbles. Man, these guys aren't close enough. This guy will do another bite on the guard. Also misses. Shoot. And this one will do one on you, Ava. Bite.
Ready.
Wow,
Misses.
it misses. Oh my goodness. And as they draw closer, you can hear the incoherent babbling that comes from its mouth.
Oh my lord.
You feel
They
as
have
though
Saves.
if something...
They have advantage against blind targets, by the way.
Oh. I don't think a 12 hits either, though, right?
Negative.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. You get the feeling that at the start of their turn, if you're close, bad things happen. Alright. It is Libtina's turn.
I am going to. Libby's going to say, I believe in you all. And she's going to cast Bless on Reese, Ava, and Froshnor. And then I'm going to Blessings of the Raven Queen, my little booty to the roof of this house. And that is the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. Nice. You guys are blessed. Rush.
Alright. I will
Hold on.
I'm currently blinded.
Yes. So make a strength saving throw and a wisdom saving throw.
I believe that's at the end of your turn.
It's at the
I'm
start
not
of your
trying
turn.
to. Gotcha. Okay. Oh boy, that's a natural one.
Anyone who starts creature, you can't take reactions. And I'm gonna
Gotcha.
roll a d6.
Oh boy.
6. You take no action or bonus action, and you use all your movement to go in a randomly determined direction. I'll let you choose which direction.
The
actually a
strength
D8.
saves when I move, I believe, right? Something like that.
Yeah, the strength save is for if you can move or not.
All right. Then I will move to the right. And that's. Hold on.
You can move as
That-
much or
that'd
as
be-
far as you want.
Hold on. I'm so. Hold
Just-
on.
yeah.
The math is difficult because
You can move.
difficult terrain, and then it's like.
Nah. Just you can move your movement speed. I don't know. I'm not too many
Alright.
things to remember.
It's just the math is bothering me. All right.
But you love it, Zart.
Alright.
These are its traits.
Am I taking a opportunity attack?
Nah. Well, yeah, sure, why not?
A
Oh
7
my
misses.
goodness. Yeah, it one of its tendrils reach for you, but you get out of the way. Dazed.
Gotcha. That is my turn.
Baron.
He has haste.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, wrong token. Strength, wisdom. Can move. He's going to bonus action summon an echo to ward this guy off on the other side, and then go in for this guy. And he's going to start chopping up. Actually, he'll move. Move here and try to double team this one.
Oh lord.
Alright, what is that? 18 plus, holy shit. Now I roll 18, 28, 38 to this guy. Takes a hefty chunk, slices this guy in half. He's still alive as it oozes around. And it is...
Did you? Yeah.
It is Aurora Watch turn. Sorry.
Does he have 2 attacks or 3?
Oh, wait, so he gets another action?
Yeah, he gets another action. He has a +2 to AC, and he's advantage on dex saves. His speed is doubled.
Wait,
A
help me
lot
out.
of stuff.
Help me out, Sam. If he has another action, does multi-attack do it again, or is it just one attack?
No,
It's just-
no, no. You take the attack action on your turn. Yeah, you get the multi-attack twice.
Oh god.
Wait,
Actually, I think the spell I think says it
no,
specifically
yeah, it's
one.
only one. The action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only.
Yeah, one weapon attack. Yeah,
Oh,
it says
okay.
specifically in the spell.
Yeah. This guy gets slashed. His movement seems faster than normal, and you watch as he quickly slashes this guy one more time. 14.
Heck yeah.
Jesus, this guy's looking rough already. Alright, Aurora Watch, what can you do? Aurora Watch, besides scream in terror. Oh, they need to make saves too. So this guy is fine, but the second guy, which I'm just gonna take as a second roll, is really messed up. And he has to spend his turn making a random melee attack against someone around him. And on an even, he'll hit Thalis. On an odd, he'll hit the Mouther. Okay. Okay. He's gonna try to hit the Mouther. As he's so confused, he's swinging around randomly. Doesn't even hit the Mouther as he swings in and misses. And the one on the left is going to also swing and miss. They're shook. They're terrified. And this one can actually move, so he'll go like here. Alright. Sorry. Top of the niche again. Let's go. Reese.
All right, so to start off, I get a wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save and a... Wait, are you within 20 feet? Yeah, you're in a strength save.
All
To
right,
move.
here's my wisdom. And
Yes.
here's my... Wait, to move?
To move is a strength, because the ground turns to
Okay.
putty beneath whoever comes close.
All right, 19 wisdom, 12 strength.
13, I think it was, to move. So... No, 10. You can move and you can do whatever you want, yeah.
All right. I think this one already used its attack a bot, but if not, I'm provoking.
It did.
Yeah, he's on me.
All right.
Thank you for moving, Sam.
All right, I'm going to stumble away. I'm still injured after all. And then I'm like, every time I draw an arrow, I like struggle.
Mhm.
Ah!
9 hits, 8 does not.
12.
Ooh. This thing is barely keeping itself alive. All right.
And yeah, it's Pastor.
Yeah, it's
Bonus
like,
action billow. I wish.
You're
I'm actually putting that on my list.
The wind furls around your cape. All right, Ava, let's go.
Alrighty, I have to make a wisdom save to see.
Wisdom and strength. Wisdom is for the incoherent babbling and disgusting noises it makes, and strength is for the ground. You start close.
17 wisdom, and then
Pass.
strength saving throw is 12.
Pass.
Alrighty. So I'm going to. He's already used his attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to go over here,
Mm-hmm.
reach out, and there is a brilliant flash of this like blood red moonlight that comes crashing down onto the red gibbering mouther as I cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Oh,
What is that?
I'm terrified.
Has to make there's a saving. Hold on. One second.
Con save.
cast
Let's go.
There we go.
I-
Con save.
I see that moonbeam and I panic.
8 is a fail, so he takes 11 points of damage.
This thing gets fucking evaporated like in the Kamehameha style. It's turned to.
And she's just standing there smiling just sweetly. Oh, and can I get the blue one too?
Maximum overkill. Yeah, sure. Let me roll it again.
Yeah.
That one's.
Thank you, whoever's doing that circle. I don't know how to do that.
That was me, and I was testing my own spell, but you know.
How big is this thing? It is.
I think it's a
under
5-foot radius,
5
but you could.
I don't know
Hold
if
on.
you can get
Moonbeam
both of them.
is
It's a 5-foot
That's fine
radius,
then.
but you could still do it right here in the middle of them, as long as it
No.
gets half.
It would be a circle like this, right? Like this. 5-foot
it's
radius.
essentially a 4-foot circle. Yeah, so that's fine. Just red then.
So you do it like
It
here.
still lingers over red though, so I'm concentrating on it.
Alright. Gets evaporated.
Then bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm almost done. Bonus action. I'm going to draw and launch another radiant star arrow towards the blue one.
Alright.
Um,
Get it.
That was a 1.
That actually misses as the arrow goes right into his mouth and it starts eating. Like, huh?
No worries.
But there's like nothing there. That's
I'll
your
just see
turn?
through the red. That's my turn. Thank you.
Alright. Morgan, you don't have to
Alright.
make a strength save, but you still have to make a wisdom.
I'm that close.
Oh wait, no, this one's dead. Never mind.
Okay.
It's dead.
All right. Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't really have. There's too many allies within the areas, and I wouldn't want to hit my allies with
Oh,
AoEs.
damn
Oh,
collateral
dang.
damage.
And collateral damage. So I'm just gonna do a classic magic missile. Ava, as Morgan spreads her hands wide, and the entire area around you suddenly darkens for a split second as stars, like almost as if you're in space, kind of forces you
I mean, I
in.
already
It's
look
very.
like space.
You already look like space yourself, but now it's like you're encompassing it. And then 3 of those stars then dislodge and plummet down towards one of the gibbering masters, and then all the stars kind of fade away.
Hmm. Nice. Which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit blue
Mm-hmm.
for 9 force damage.
9 force. Takes the impact right on its flabby head.
Don't compare these things to flab.
Slavering.
Flab is
that-
precious.
Sorry,
Oh,
yeah.
the
Slavering.
Flabbering mouther.
Flab.
I'm on the stat block right now.
Oh my gosh. Flabbering mouther.
Alright.
Hold on. I got a token.
Okay. I'm gonna take their turns. Let's just roll a bunch of 6s, see if they get their recharge back. Nope. Multi-attack. Aurora Watch. We're gonna go. You're on the roof, right? So 2 Varen, 2 Aurora Watch, and this one's gonna shift this way to get. It's not advantageous. What if I do this? It's advantage. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Uh, miss. Miss. God damn it. Miss.
No.
Uh, uh. Oh wait, this one was at advantage. Baron takes 16.
He has +2 AC.
It's 19, so it
There we go.
just hits. Just hits.
Nothing so.
Oh, damn. No, I was hoping he had.
Takes a little bit of a
Right.
scuff, and he seems fine, and he looks determined. And this one actually hits this guy for 19. This guy goes down. Yay. And I think this one is not within 15 of anyone. Really, I don't think he can see you on the roof, so yeah. Pass turn, Libtina, let's go.
Which guy is looking? Gibbering Mother's looking the worst.
This one for sure. The one purple.
All right. I am gonna toll the dead. Pull out my little raven bell and ring it.
Ringing. Very good. 8. It fails.
It's 2d12 now. 10 points of damage. And that is the end of my turn. Actually, I'm gonna bonus action try and like hide on the roof,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's the end of my turn.
Duck under the cover as this thing takes a huge
Yeah.
chunk out of it. It looks shook. Alright, crush. Good.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action rage, of course, and then I'm going to move up to this one. I
Mhm.
don't believe I am confused or
No. Too far.
I gotcha. Alright, yeah, and I will draw my sword out of my scabbard and slash down on this guy with Great Weapon Master.
Let's go.
Alright. A 16 hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Alright. That is 25 points of damage. The second one will,
This guy is down. You slice him and it splatters and gets cut into like a billion pieces. That was a lot of overkill. Ooh. This guy got splattered.
Alright. That is my turn.
Right. Don't have an extra attack?
I do, it just I can't move anywhere else.
Oh. You had what? That was like 20 feet,
40.
right?
I have. Oh wait, 20. Oh wait, yeah, okay. I have 40 feet of movement, so
Yeah, you
yeah,
got
I can. Yeah, that's my bad. I'll move up to this guy and I will slash at him again. Same thing. 11.
11 hits.
All right. That is 22 points of damage. I will try to gorge one of its mouths out.
Yeah, you stick your blade in and chop out one of its mouths as it falls to the floor, spasming. Alright.
That is my turn.
Baron, your boy. Gonna do. That was 22, yeah? Varen is going to go on this side, and he's going to do 2 glaive attacks, and then you watch as the image over here turns into some kind of a shadowy echo as he reappears right here and does his 3rd slash on this guy. 3 glaives. 11 on the first one. And yeah, pass turn. Aurora Watch gets a death save. Let's see if this guy can hit.
Does he also get his haste
Oh,
attack?
I keep forgetting. Sorry.
No.
I'm not used to this.
Okay.
You'll get another,
That's what I'm here for.
another glaive attack.
I need to get my
Aw.
mileage out of my third level spell
Yeah, you know
slot.
what? He'll do 3 on this guy and 1 on this one. All right, so
Okay.
that also hits. Oh shit! Let me do some adding. And 17. So he does 22 on this guy. Between the two of you, this Mouther is not looking. It's still looking okay. This one just did 14. All right. John Doe, as this guy tries to make one more spear attack against the Mouther. 5 damage. Ah! Screams for courage. Let's go, Reese.
I am random guard at the.
Oh, sorry. Random guard number 12.
I'm gonna brace against the gate and try to take a shot at Orange, struggling with every shot.
24 hits.
9 and 7 to Orange.
Okay, okay. It
Actually, that's a
does-
moonbeam. That's a moonbeam, right?
Yeah.
Opposite direction. That is that is scarier than any gibbering mouther. I'm out of there. I am away from that. But I will shoot at Orange.
Yeah, I assume. Yeah, longbow, huge range. Let's go 16, right?
Yeah, 24, 22, 9, and 7. So yeah, 16 total. Radiant.
Oh yeah, this Mouther is looking like a puddle, almost. He's barely keeping himself together as due to the onslaught of attacks. Ava.
Alrighty. As my action, I'm going to there's like a fluid, almost dancer-like move. Think like kind of waterbenders as I shift the moonbeam with my action up so it encompasses blue, but doesn't hit that aurora guard there.
Mm-hmm.
As I shift it, I believe, let me just double check.
Like this.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So he has to make a constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Failed,
Fails.
so 2d10. D10. 10 points of radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to make another where is it? Archer starry form shot on it.
Mm-hmm.
With a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
An extra 7 points of radiant damage.
7 points of radiant damage as you see a lot of the eyes that you hit it with blink. As almost to shield itself from the bright light.
It's my turn, thank you.
Right, Morgan.
All right. I will look over to Blue and, with a swift wave of my hand, a beam of energy pierces through its head. I need it to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Now I
it's
get to make one of these. Hey. 11.
11 fails. It takes a
Fails.
solid 2 psychic damage.
2 psychic
and-
damage.
And it has disadvantage on the next saving throw for the end of its next turn.
All right.
Taking not disadvantage, minus a d4.
Okay. Noted. Got some disadvantage on it. Mind sliver. Love that. Anything else?
That should do it.
Okay. Gibbering Mouthers.
Because blue started its turn in the moonbeam, it has to make another saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, recharge. Another con save?
With disadvantage, was it?
Yes.
Minus a d4.
Minus.
I don't
default.
think it'll help.
Is it disadvantage?
It's subtract
it
the
was-
d4 from the next saving throw, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, half as much damage on a successful, so 5 points of radiant damage.
Oh, nice. It's 5. Making weights 20. Good stuff. I like it. All right.
It was worth a try.
I don't think
Yeah,
any of them
right.
have their spit back, so um, this one's gonna try to eat beef, eat crush.
Not
With a
Crosh.
9,
A
He
solid
misses.
9.
this one will try to eat this Baron. And the guard. 17 hits the guard for 20.
I'm gonna
It's
do
down.
silvery bars. I'm going to alter fate
Uh-huh.
and give you disadvantage on that roll.
So a 4. So
Or you can re-roll it. It's up to you.
nah, it's too annoying. 4
All right, and I'm gonna
and
give.
misses. So he briefly sees his life flash before his eyes as the fates alter, and it's he like a temporal anomaly occurs, and he is not dead at all.
And I'll give the advantage to Varen.
All right. Damn.
All right. I am going to glance over the edge and bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen. Right here behind the green dude, and I'm gonna sneak attack him
Go for
if
it.
I can. Right.
Yeah. You're on the roof. It doesn't see you.
Oh, a 10.
10 hits.
Oh, hell yeah. Here's the first damage. And then here's sneak attack. So 14, 16 total damage.
16 damage as you plunge your dagger into him.
Yeah. Oh, and since I just did sneak attack on this dude, I'm gonna use Whales of the Grave. And I'm gonna hit, because he's within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna hit Orange with Whales of the Grave. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pull a feather from my shawl, and you watch as it kind of hardens, and I'm gonna throw it at Orange. And it sounds like a screaming person as it goes.
All right.
6 damage.
6 damage as this thing wails. It's your wail from the spell overpowers its babbling cacophony as it takes 6 damage. It's looking real hurt. That the end of your turn?
Yep, into my turn.
All right, crush.
Sorry, I was popping my back.
I got to flavor this, but when I rage, there's gonna like a pack of wolves like all around the target, you know, wherever you attack from around you. But I'll attack reckless. Same thing as last time, so I have advantage. A 15.
15 hits.
That is 19 points of damage.
You feel the splatter of goo as your knife shakes this thing and fling its blade into 2 pieces. This one's down.
Nice. I will move up to this one, and I will do the same thing again. Reckless. 14.
14 hits.
For 24 points of slashing damage, as I will try to cut it in half.
Good lord. You chop one of its arms and falls to the floor. Looks significantly smaller. Alright.
That's
it.
my turn.
Baron. Try to finish
He
this
has
guy.
haste and
He has
advantage on
haste.
all of his attacks.
This
If
one
for whatever reason he missed.
gets slashed to bits as well, as the haste enabled him to go that. Does he have like extra movement or something?
He has double movement.
Double movement.
That's
Alright.
the moonbeam, by the way.
Oh, right. Won't know advantage, but he'll use the next 2 attacks on this guy. Alright, 22. This one's looking hurt. Let's go. Let's go. That's Varen's turn. Guard. Hits for 6. Alright. Random guard number 12. Can you finish him off?
I'll move over to get a shot in. Or to get line of sight. Nat one. 2 nat ones in a row. I cannot.
No! No!
I'm wounded.
Holy crap.
Oh no! Damn.
That is
Hang on,
unfortunate.
Just hold on, one second, Sam. Is Sam still blessed?
You're blessed.
It won't help.
Yeah,
Nat
because
one.
they're not
D4,
ones.
they're only. Oh, okay.
It's not 1 D&D.
Tried.
Doesn't it matter?
Nat ones always miss.
Really?
In combat.
Your game, bud.
Yeah.
Or in your game.
No. Roll me that bless. Finish it off.
10.
The 10.
You did. Yes. Alright. I did not know that. But,
For 7.
alright. The moon meme plus John's arrows. Let's get, you want to describe to me how you finish it?
Ooh, random guard number 12 steadies himself because he is still wounded around the midsection. Raises his back or rolls his shoulders back and pulls back the arrow, struggling, wincing. Releases the arrow and lets out a deep sigh, like he barely hold himself up, and the arrow hones in, and a little radiant burst explodes, and the gibbering mouther turns to goo.
All right.
And random guard falls to the ground. Ugh. You've saved me again, adventurers.
End of combat. I think that's all of them.
Impressive. Those things were tanky.
Oof. Yeah. Baron goes over. This thing disappears. And tries to stabilize this dude. Let's see. He will introduce himself, and he says, "Ah, good. I'm so sorry about all this mess. It's just demon incursions are a regular occurrence here. Is everyone all right?"
No,
Oh, dang.
I
Soldier.
needed medical attention before the fight started.
Oh, soldier. Go to the infirmary right away. Here, and he'll the the priest there will take care of you. Dallet name. Yeah, go there right away after this. And can you help take this one too to this down guard? Oh, actually, he says this one, you go help him take this guy to the infirmary as well. My name is Varen Thalis. I am the task hand here, and I'm the one in charge. Thank you
We
so
were sent
much
to
for your
come visit you
assistance.
after
Hmm?
when we got here.
Ah, yes. Word was sent. They heard of your heroics in the ruins of sorrow. Much, much appreciated. Here, let me do this for you, and he'll give you instructions to the inn where you can stay, and also
Oh, and
instructions to where the infirmary is.
one thing. Brace yourself. I drop concentration on haste, and he suddenly feels extremely lethargic for a few seconds.
Ah, caster. No worries. My brother is a caster as well. Used to such things. And Yes.
You handled it very well.
Hmm.
Would just like to
Good job,
mention that
sport.
I.
Moonbeam has dissipated,
Hmm.
but Ava's still in starry form, and she's just quietly dancing on her own over in the corner.
Hmm. Thanks for your assistance. Our casualties have been minimized today. Please meet me in the barracks at the end of the day today. We have much to go over. Unfortunately, and you hear like an alarm blaring in the distance as like a guard runs up, a different guard runs up and it's like Baron, I mean Thalis, status report right away. It's like, mm, he like when he smiles at you guys, um, you see the smile doesn't. He looks tired, and yes, just meet me in the barracks afterwards. We have much to discuss. Unfortunately, I have to go right now. Please feel free to go around and do and visit the infirmary, soldier. And he gently, touches your arm. It's random soldier number 12. And
Before you would go off, I'd say, might you need help?
mm, I couldn't ask that of just guests as yourselves. So please feel free to explore and do check out the infirmary if you're feeling hurt. And there's a mess hall as well, in the barracks, as well as an inn, a bar at the inn if you want to have a drink. And he will go off. He's gonna go check on the rest of the town. And
I'm gonna transform into Basil and stand up, spry. Did somebody did somebody say drink?
Yes,
Oh,
he did.
I would love one.
Let's hit it. My hooves are barking.
And my bottles are empty.
all right,
I do worry about your liver,
guys, go to you follow the directions to the inn, and as you are walking past, you see, the town is in not such a great state. There's people around, patching up some like a busted building with some of the scrap wood they have left. You see 10 Aurora Watch guards jogging past you as you make your way there, and they're singing, I don't know how I will die. I don't know how I will die. Flying demons from the sky. And yes, you're making your way to the only inn, and let's see. You see as you pass the town square, you see a bugbear fixing the wheelchair of this soldier who doesn't have a leg and is in a wheel, and it's like trying to get him the wheelchair working again. And you make your way. Let me see if I can put you there.
Is like humming the workman song as they go now.
Hmm.
What a cheery bunch.
I'll put an arm around Crosh.
What do you say? Sorry, I was put an arm around me.
Yep.
Yeah, I could use the help after helping you walk.
Huh?
So walking, I kind of look to Morgan and I'm like, so I'm a bit confused about your friend. Which one? Who is he?
Who is who?
I don't know. He was a man, and then he was a different man, and now he appears to be a minotaur. And I'm just a little confused.
I
But
kind
again,
of
that's not
I
unusual.
walk up a bit closer. Just keep playing along. He'll just confuse himself more. It makes him happy.
Kind of blinks for a few minutes, thinking about it, smiles, and not the problem.
Just try and keep track.
Which one's this one?
A large barn with a steeply pointed roof looms over the battered structures of the center of the town. Over a double door hangs a sign that bears a tavern's name, the Ruddy Poon, in Undercommon,
Sorry.
Orc, Goblin, and Common. So all different languages. So you guys are actually start right here, and this is the front desk.
I didn't see where you pinged.
Down here. This is the entrance.
Oh.
Where is here?
Are you
South
pinging to
down,
us or
south.
to
If you
Oh,
if
yeah.
you hold shift and ping, it'll move our vision to where you're pinging.
Zoom?
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, right here. You see a drow at the desk and says, "How may I help you?"
We're looking for the drinks.
Ah, yes, that'd be upstairs. Are you guys looking to stay the night as well?
That's a talk for later.
Yeah. We'll check back.
Gotcha. Around the
We'll see
rooms.
how coherent we are.
Yeah. Morgan's gonna take care of the rooms, right?
Correct.
There we go. All right. Yeah. See you upstairs. Where's the?
Yeah.
Where's the stairs?
You'll go, Deleuze! And then he motions you to stand on this thing.
Oh my.
So
Fancy.
once you guys stand
What?
on this, it's a pulley
What?
system. It's
What
here on the barn.
tarnation?
So you guys get pulleyed up to the top floor where the bar is.
This is not something I want to be operating drunk.
Luckily, they have someone else operating it.
And you guys could
Oh.
put your things here when you're done. Actually, right there. As you go to the top, you see that a bugbear has pulled you up with goggles, and he's the bartender, and he says, "Well, adventurers, looks by the looks of it, or guests, how may I help you?" And let's see, behind the bar, there's a cooking space with a stove. You see a few guards, a tiefling and an elf, a tiefling and an elf over here, hanging out. The elf seems to be muttering to themselves a little bit, and the tiefling is studying a book intently.
I take a big whiff.
You smell overcooked fish.
Overcooked. Oh, please.
Hey, Crosh.
Yeah.
Tiefling's kind of cute, right?
I ponder. What does this tiefling look like?
Let me see if I have a hand for you.
I will not so subtly say, so Morgan can hear. Something about girl reading books is just so fine.
I owe you a
I'm-
handout for that.
I look over at Basil.
I'll just blush. Oh, I think she heard me.
Not a big long story short, to become what soldier, I had to take a vow of celibacy till I'm 40. Halfway there.
My goodness, I don't. Why?
Why? Order. I don't know.
My goodness. I don't know what I would do.
It's ever biting.
Well, let's go. Guess let's go.
Drink
2
our
drinks
woes
for you
away.
then, huh? 2 drinks for you then.
Maybe 4.
All right, I put the thing.
Oh.
Party trick.
I'll nod at the tiefling if I can get her attention. Howdy,
Jeez.
ma'am. And just
She,
as I walk past her.
she performs an awkward bow and introduces
I
herself.
I put my arm on the bar and look left to the elf and give him like a snarl and a nod and await the bartender.
Mm-hmm. Bartender comes up. It's 2 copper for some food, 1 copper for a beer.
You know what we're getting.
Round?
Yep.
Round for your party. All right.
Something strong, but something that'll last.
We have beer.
I put a gold on the counter and I point out to the party and says all of them. This gold's for all of them. So 2 drinks each
Oh,
for all of us.
All
hold
right.
on, it's gonna be mad.
And you see him reach with his long arms and start gathering like a bunch of drinks in his big old lanky arms and starts filling them up and slides them right to you. Have yourself some drinks.
We like to keep the troops rallied where I come from. Besides the whole sex thing, beer's the best solution to everything.
Indeed. Helps take the edge off. And he points and nods. Meanwhile, over here, after you guys make contact with this tiefling.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. She looks like a wizard. I'm gonna go up.
Mm-hmm. You say howdy and yes, she performs awkward little bow and she says, "Tell me you feel it too." Um, she has a smile on her face. My comrades don't, but I do. The history surrounding this place, the romance of heroes fighting against impossible odds, sacrificing everything for the sake of defending the world. All done for people who would never know them, never think of them, never be able to thank them, simply because it was the right thing to do. And ages later, we now see the Aurora Watch somehow doing the same, and they don't even know it.
Morgan, who was taking a long drink during that monologue.
Mhm.
I just said hi.
Oh, sorry. I was just really excited about this place and the history and significance it holds.
Oh, quite so.
Mhm. Are you well studied as well?
Oh, yes. I am quite well studied.
Mm.
I've been traveling all over Zorhas, gathering information and whatnot, trying to find sources of magic, so to speak. And you are quite correct. Basilzan is very fascinating place, full of interesting people.
Indeed. Interesting people, long history. It's crazy. History always repeats itself, and pursuing knowledge is such a worthy endeavor. We of the Cobalt Soul always value that.
Oh, from the Cobalt Soul.
Oh, yes. She pushes up her glasses. Yes. I've been doing some research around here and coming up with theories about this ancient battle site of the Calamity, the echoes of which are resounding to this day. And I have a theory.
No. Oh, please go on.
Oh, uh, I, I, I just believe that You know, the acts of monumental courage or evil, they leave impressions on the world, and that linger even if no one remembers it anymore. I believe this has occurred here today, and that all we're seeing right here is history replaying itself.
Hmm. I'll tell you one thing. History does repeat itself quite a bit.
Mm.
Starting to think there might be something tied to that. Whether it's ignorance, people not knowing what to do about it, or just people forgetting about their past mistakes and then repeating them.
Oh,
Quite a lot of dunces around here, don't you think?
oh, yeah, they certainly have their arms full, these people here. It's a rough life. Used to be a mining town, from what I heard before the incident happened.
Hmm. Yes.
You guys are feel free to join her around the table. She invites you all to sit around and chat.
But
I bring my mugs. Drag up a stool.
Mm,
you know, I love stories about heroes.
me too.
I like stories about me being the hero.
Morgan
Me
kind of
too.
takes a look at if she has any books on her and sees if any of them look like a spell book.
Uh,
Or is she just a
let me see.
sage?
She has a ton of books. Hard to tell if they are spell books or not, because, there's just like she has like a pack and thing. Looks like a very scholarly type.
Mm.
Does she have an arcane focus?
An arcane
Ooh.
focus. Yeah, sure. She has an arcane focus.
She doesn't?
She does. Sure, she does.
Mm.
On a totally unrelated note, what's y'all's passive perception?
13.
A
13?
billion. 11.
16,
16?
15. 15.
16.
Okay, okay. Just wondering.
14.
It's the most
Alright.
bubble-headed but observant person you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you guys know about this place? And what are you, coming to do here? If you don't mind my
Uh,
inquiries.
we know they got alcohol, and we're planning on drinking it. I'll
Most
I'll
ex
ra- I'll raise a boat to Crush.
I tears him.
most excellent.
We
Are
become the town drunks.
Um, Libby absolutely pulls out a copy of the Daring Trials and Tribulations of Sir Terry Darrington
mm-hmm.
and shares it with her new friend.
Oh, I've not quite seen this woodbook before. Is it fiction?
Oh no, it's about the story of one of the members of the Vox Machina.
Oh, I've heard some tale of them. Mostly news coming from Exandria. I'm sorry, not Exandria. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The other continent.
Lori.
Taldore. I've never seen um them quite before. This is what type of book is this? They're
It's not a biography. If you'd like, you can borrow it for the night. I believe we'll be staying here if you will as well.
Oh, of course. Yes. I staying right downstairs in one of the cots. Um, um, thank you so much. She takes the book and hey, do you mind if I share? I've been working my book as well.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
All right. Excellent. And um she puts her one of her sketchbooks on the tables. and she starts flipping through the pages for everyone to see and start describing kind of what it is. What you see, all right, there's 4 pages. You see a sketch of an island bathed in the moonlight of the 2 moons, both of which are full. The island is covered with trees, marble pillars, and crystal shards. And if you squint your eyes, it kind of looks like the Emerald Grotto area. And on the second page, you see a rough drawing of what appears to be a more elaborate version of the Jewel of Three Prayers, the amulet you found there. It's different. It's larger and it has 3 spires, um, delicate spires inlaid with stones on it.
Hey, wait a minute. What's that?
Ah, this is just what I was researching and before I came here in the libraries of the Cobalt Soul in Ank'Harel. It's some kind of ancient artifact, I believe. I have no clue what it does or where it is, but it was mentioned when I was researching Ruidus.
You were researching who?
Ruidus. And those of
Ruidus.
you with passive perception over, I think it's 12, you notice that this elf's ears perk up and she starts to eavesdrop. Yes. It's I copied. I just did a little quick sketch from a book I saw long before coming here. I have no clue really what it is or what it does, but I have some theories.
Who knows? Most of those artifacts are probably buried long in some old battlefield and whatnot.
Yes, but some of them are more special than others. And she speaks with like bright eyes in awe. It might be a lost vestige. I think it was an ordinary amulet until it was filled with power from the divine during the calamity. It's just a theory, though.
Oh, that's so. Well, interesting theories all said and done.
Yes. Oh, and she flips another page. Feel free to cut me off, anyone, if I'm talking too long.
I just want to say that Beef said that he got Windows updated, so that's why he suddenly disappeared from everything.
Gotcha. No worries. All right. She flips another page, and here you see. On. You see on one of the next sketch pages a folk ballad written in Undercommon that speaks of an unnamed demigod, a champion, and she says, yes, another old hymn I found passed down from generation to generation through word of mouth, and about some kind of demigod who was given so much power by 3 gods that he nearly became divine himself. And last one, you see a rubbing. So this was physically taken, rubbing of a mask and a raven like embracing the mask. No need to roll for this one. You can tell right away this is a symbol of the Raven Queen.
Hey, Libby.
Libby is sitting right next to you and it just kind of pulls the braid that is in her ponytail that has a metal symbol of the Raven Queen attached to the bottom of the braid and just starts rubbing it, looking very confused.
She can see you do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. A follower of the Raven Queen, are you?
Yes. Uh, I'm from Vasselheim.
Oh, such far travels.
Yes.
You might be interested in this if you're a follower. I found this rubbing outside the Betrayer's Rise, um, outside the wall.
Is it some kind of temple?
Yes, it's this long black spire which juts out from the mountain, where all the demons are coming from. The um, I found it in a wall, and it seemed curious there, almost out of place. So I I took a little rubbing.
Huh.
Libby's head is gonna like snap and look at her raven with like just those big wide eyes, like she expects it to say or do something, and it's probably just sitting there like pecking at the beer.
Well, sounds like a very interesting place to explore. Betrayer's Rise.
Yes. Uh, make an insight check.
Yep. On it. I'm a little tipsy. I wasn't ready to start being sly and whatnot.
Mhm.
Well, you know, the name Ixion, Alexian, does that ring any bells?
Can I, while you guys are having this conversation, just go over? I'm just gonna pass by Morgan and just very quietly whisper to her, "You have an eavesdropper by the bar," and I'm just gonna keep going.
I was gonna try and talk to Ava.
Yeah.
I'll stay back there then. I'll come back to where I was sitting.
Alright.
When y'all done?
Yeah, yeah. Feel free to cut. I'm just.
You're good.
What do you do?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I asked her
approach.
the name.
Oh, she does not recognize that name at all.
Yeah. Bummer.
Go for it.
Hold on one second.
Basil.
Doesn't reckon.
What's up?
She doesn't recognize it. You can go.
I'm gonna approach Ava. Howdy, ma'am.
We haven't had the pleasure yet. Ava.
I'm Basil. Reese told me about you. Seem all right.
Oh, you spoke to Reese.
Yep. He said you're good people.
I appreciate the compliment.
You need anything, you just holler. All right.
Kind of look at him and then go, I don't know exactly how secretive you want to keep your business here, but you do have someone over there listening in on what you're saying.
Who's
Morgan
that?
after. No,
Which-
Point out the elf that I noticed.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Morgan.
You notice that Morgan pushed away her chair and it slowly just plops right down to the elf. Next to the elf. Takes a long sip from her drink. Slams it down back onto the table. This may be a public place and all, but you lean those ears a little too close to one side and they may get frozen off, bud.
Well, I never.
If you want to join the conversation, then be a gentleman, like most of your kind, and introduce yourself.
Of course, as a scholar, I intended to. My name
Oh?
is Aloysia Teflon, and I am here to find an ancient site of great importance deep inside the Betrayer's Rise, and that's the reason why my ears were perked up in the first place.
Well,
I am a researcher from the Vermilion Dream. We research people dismiss things people dismiss as fairy tales, but you know, every fairy tale, every lost story has its place rooted in history. And she yes, she holds up her head proudly. And let's see, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the tiefling over there, and you mentioned that you might be looking at, thinking Betrayer's Rise is an interesting place. I have a proposal for you.
okay.
If you would listen, you and your party, I will pay you 50 gold each to accompany me. And come and try to find this prayer site deep inside. I'm just there for research, and I will, oh shit, she shouldn't say anything about her organization unless someone asks about it by name.
No, I have not.
Alright. I'm looking for a place that was, you know, noted of in stories long ago. And I believe such a place exists inside the Betrayer's Rise. Fragment historical records tell of an unidentified hero you know from around here, if my research is right.
An unidentified
Did he say he was
hero.
from? Sorry?
Where did
Did he say he was from?
I shouldn't have said that, but
Okay, never mind. Didn't hear anything.
no, it's already out there.
He slip of the tongue.
Slip of the tongue.
And I forgot
you
what it
hear
was,
them
so.
almost. Yeah, you heard him almost. So I'm from the Vermilion, and then kind of stop himself. Stop. Was it? Stop
Now,
themselves.
isn't that interesting? Hold on. I believe. Let me just double check some information real quick. Someone else wants to roleplay real quick.
I'll talk to whoever wants to speak.
Is everyone in this dead gum bar a historian?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with history.
We are in a historic town.
Rosh,
Yo. What's going on?
nothing much. You wouldn't happen to be a historian, would you?
The only thing I know is beer tastes good.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm not expertly studied. I just, ran into a few people. They thought my skills were useful, and so now I explore ruins and stuff like that in places that are a little more hazardous than some scholarly types would like.
Well, that's just fine.
Oh, fun and games, really.
Never mind. The people that I'm thinking of is the Cerberus Assembly, not the Vermilion something.
Well, do you guys accept?
Can I just get a bit of a read on this guy? Is he sketchy? He's suspicious.
Let me see. It is a okay. It is a girl. Sorry about that.
Sorry, good lady.
She seems very cordial, if not to the point, and she definitely is looking for. Are you trying to like infer something from her speech, or are you like taking a look at her?
Vibe check.
I just
Vibe
want to
check.
get the vibe check. Is like, am I getting
Mm-hmm.
very like earnest and genuine academic, or am I getting secret ulterior motive and I just want these people to be my meat shields?
Roll an insight.
Alrighty then. 18.
You would, at first it seems earnest, but it's not. You can tell that she is terse and to the point. Yes, she seems rushed almost.
Alrighty.
And you noticed a cut on one of her hands that's been bandaged up.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, like she's in a hurry.
Oh, unfortunately, we have business in the city to attend to. We're we're probably not going to go out anywhere anytime soon.
Libby will
But
kind
if
of
we,
grab Morgan's arm, but not in like a stop way, but in a I'm kind of interested though way.
Alright.
though, if we finish our duties up here in the city and you're still free, I will send you a message and we will accept your offer.
Oh, it is of great importance to the studies of folklore.
Oh yeah, absolutely love. I would normally be more sincere, but since I'm a bit tipsy and my sarcasm kind of seeps through, I would love to, continue the history of dead people and whatnot. But our current objectives are more
Mm-hmm.
important at the moment.
Yes.
So
Of
I'm
course.
sorry.
Of
Like I
course.
said, once we're done, I'll see what my friends think and we can help you out.
Mm-hmm. Of course, of course. Oh, by the way, if you find any crimson-like minerals, I will pay you good money for them. Have a good day.
Crimson Minerals. You got it. I kind of go back and sit next to where Libby is. Next to the tiefling, unless you
Back.
moved. Or, no.
I moved next to you, but I'll move back with you.
2 silver a night to get a cot, and feel free to explore the town. You know that Baron wanted to talk to you at the barracks. There's an infirmary, and given the chatter around here, there's a few different. There's also a crematorium, hmm and an old temple somewhere.
Mm-mm. No private rooms, unfortunate.
Yeah, they're
Oh
just,
boy.
they're cots, narrow cots. Some privacy. They have walls, but it's just a curtain. It's just a curtain here. Yep. Shift, click. Yeah, it's the first floor. It's been kind of renovated to get more beds in there.
Gotcha.
What time of day is it?
It's still pretty early. I would say you just finished lunch, 12:30.
We're already in a stupor.
We're already drinking.
We're
Hey,
drinking.
it was a long trip.
Libby has barely touched either of her beers.
And Morgan, Basil, and Krashnor are.
You gotta finish those, Livy.
Oh, they're all yours. And just pushes them to whoever wants them.
I pick up.
I will
I-
say though,
Snag one.
one of them will have bird spit in it, if you don't mind.
I've eaten worse.
I cast Prestidigitation on whichever one I pick up. There. No bird spit,
That-
probably.
You said I've had worse. Basil goes, yeah, Reese is cooking.
I found it quite nice.
I'm not a big fan of human.
Yeah, it tasted very stringy.
Like pork.
Something wrong with all y'all.
I never said it tasted good.
Then again, you eat cow too, so judgment's a bit off.
I have to admit, I've been enjoying the different flavors and textures of terrestrial meat compared to aquatic.
Morgan finishes the potato that she was eating earlier. It's still raw.
Again, what's wrong with you?
Just
Put in some water.
Alright.
Ugh.
I'm gonna take a nap. Then I'm going to go find our knight in shining armor earlier. As Morgan pays for everyone's cots down at the table,
Hmm.
and takes a nap for like an hour and a half.
Oh, you guys can
Libby
take the
will
short
join
rest as
her.
you were talking.
Nice.
No, she's just gonna take a nap to kind of sleep off some of the alcohol.
Oh, sure.
Libby just joins her because it'll be a quiet place to just have a staring contest with a dumb raven.
Raven cocks its head at you.
I also don't want any. I don't need anyone stealing my amulet, so I'd ask Libby to be like, I'm not sure if they saw it. It's tucked away pretty safely, but it glows a little bit. Nothing I can do about that.
Just gives a little salute.
And I pass out. I haven't gotten an alarm yet. One day, need to find someone with that spell.
Jezebel's gonna approach Ava.
Oh god, there's more of you.
Now listen
Hello.
here. Don't you play coy with me. I
Sorry,
saw
I'm not
you
a big fan of
speaking.
koi.
I saw you speaking with my Basil. This
one was
group
that
has
again?
1, 2. I'm sorry, dear.
Which one was that again?
Listen, I'm not playing games with you. You know exactly which one it was.
The
And I
bigger
got
guy, the medium guy, or the other medium guy?
I put up a hand to my mouth, like I'm like trying to whisper something, but it's like a yes whisper shout. It's the Minotaur.
The
Oh, the big
Minotaur,
one.
dear.
Okay.
That's right. I saw you speaking with him, and I can tell you right now, Missy, this group has one too many harlots casting spells on my boy Basil.
You hear snoring from downstairs.
They
You
didn't
know
cast
who
a
I
spell
mean.
on your friend.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that there is a witch about.
The snoring gets louder.
So you just watch yourself, Missy.
I can see you're the friendly one of the group.
I am. My name is Jezebel.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ava.
I don't care. You just stay away from Basil.
Make no promises. Smiling at her.
Jezebel leaves.
Why
Look
are
at
the
the.
rest of them hammered so hard? Like, it's just 3 drinks, 2 drinks.
She usually that openly hostile. To Crush.
Morgan was also drinking the entire day, so
The entire day.
almost.
Oregon doesn't stop drinking. There's a reason Libby is worried about that woman's liver.
My bad.
That
That was
every day
more a
is the
yell at
less
Ender.
preparation to flush out the toxins.
Punk.
Doesn't have create and destroy food and water. I mean, create and destroy water. It's create and destroy alcohol. Creates Everclear on command.
Oh god, Everclear.
Oh, jeez.
Ever clean.
A sanitizer.
I don't drink, and even I know what that is.
Look over to Crush and I'm like, how many more of them are there?
How many more? Too
Try.
many to. She pulls out her fingers, and gets to the end of one hand, and just like she just shrugs, like I don't know. There's quite a few. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh dear. And
I
is
guess you
that
don't
one
like surprises.
is that one always so openly hostile?
I prefer the word critical than hostile, but yes, sure.
Alright. Noted.
I'm doing the ye old hanging back in a chair, like, the 2 front legs in the air, feet on the table.
It is just fiddling with that small, like, rough circular spherical gem in her hand.
Where'd you get that? Stretching.
Family heirloom, I guess you could say, and I kind of roll it over.
I don't have any trinkets. Just this sword and my scabbard.
You can see inside, it looks like it's just full of, like, stars and different constellations that are slowly circling within it.
Neat. Right, that's kind of what's going on.
So, exactly what brought all of you to Bazazan in the first place, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not really the one to be asking. Morgan and Libby kind of took me in to help them. I think Morgan, was it something to do with that pendant she has? They know more about it than I do. But we're first gonna go up north to look for some artifacts, but something more important came up apparently with this whole trial and tribulations. It's a very long story.
Kind of look around, and there's, like, really just me and them around. I'm like, do we have time?
Honestly, I don't know.
You can just summarize it if you want to. I'll just be like, he doesn't tell me. So good.
I no, like, no, as a player, like, not being in that first part was like kind of so I know it has to do with the pendant, right? We're oh my god, I was on the right track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Is
faith.
that elf still there?
Basil comes back with more drinks and gives them to Krosh and Ava. There you go. Refills.
I'm lubed up.
I kind of look at Crush, like, how often do they change?
Do they change?
Who change?
I don't know. Basil's wearing the same clothes he was earlier.
That is true. I was just wondering.
Yeah, these are my lucky pants.
They look absolutely smashing on you.
Thank you.
I give just like the slightest batter of eyelids, hoping that interior Jezebel is screaming at me.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Okay, take whatever you bought me and just gulp.
I do the same.
All right.
We should
Get
probably
me caught up.
go wake up Morgan pretty soon and go to the barracks. Feeling a bit fuzzy, but I'll be okay.
All right.
If it wouldn't be an imposition, would I be able to tag along? I'm looking for someone, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't know what they look like.
Go for it. I mean, coming with us, we're a band of merry, harlots, as Jezebel said. I don't even know what harlots means.
She wouldn't say nothing like that. No. Be nice.
Sure, it means only nice things.
I hope.
I imagine Tao like comes in. It's like Morgan said we'd save the world. We're off to save the world.
Was that
Yeah,
in
that's
character?
good.
You don't know what harlot means, or out of character?
In character.
Character.
Okay.
I hope I know what it means out of game.
All right.
Yeah, Ava's not that smart. Yeah, let's go wake up your friends.
I ain't waking her up. She
I
threw a
got it.
star at me last time.
Why am I always the one to wake people up?
Oh, I could do it.
Go for it.
All right. Listen.
Libby is awake, I will say. She's just sitting there watching over Morrigan's body.
Now listen, be warned.
Yes,
You're
then.
going to be waking up Morgan. There's a few ground rules. First off, don't look her in the eyes after the first 5 seconds. Second of all, keep your voice low. Make sure the lights are off. You understand?
More or less.
Cross, you better have a drink ready.
That's why I saved the other beverage you got me.
You know what? She was drinking pretty hard. Better get some grapefruit too.
Alrighty, I'll go down. But I assume Libby's in the room. Yeah. I go down.
Yeah, Libby's just kind of basically just sitting in the same room, just on the other cot, absolutely staring down her bird, but also keeping an eye. So once you came in, or push the curtain back, she'd stand up and wake Morgan up.
I'm gonna just stand outside the door, just listening in, like listening intently.
I would assume after a week of living together, that Libby knows how to safely wake Morrigan up without hurting herself.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh no!
An animal handling.
Animal handling.
Animal handling. Do animal handling.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Yeah, sure. Please. No! The dice are against me.
Alright. You don't get hurt. But Morgan shoots up. The room starts to collapse in on itself.
Oh.
13 realities start to bend, shift back, and then Morgan's awake. And it's like, I was back in Rosanna. Fuck. I didn't drink enough to get rid of my dream. Ugh. She
Let me
like
just-
rubs her eyes.
Hold up the flask.
I start drinking. All right. Where am I? Rosanna. Bozana? No, Basil. She takes in a sharp breath. All right. Right. The Drow. Knight in shining armor. Brothers of a mage. That's what we're doing. Time to go. Ava, why do you look so shocked?
She doesn't look shocked. She looks like, how would I put it? Like, she's barely paying attention. She almost looks bored.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
She
Oh,
doesn't
you're still
have. She
here.
doesn't know how to be shocked.
Nora's gonna walk in and says, "Hey, Morgan, I brought you this beer,
Much appreciated. You're the best.
morning brew. It's not the
Morning brew. Gotta love it. And you, Ava.
Sure, dude.
That's your name, right? Still remember it?
Yes.
You coming with us, or you?
Only if it's not an inconvenience.
No, just not paying you.
It's fine.
You don't get a cut.
Oh, she'll get a cut if anything. She helps is fine, but yeah, same rules for you get a cut.
Hey, Morgan, why are we here again?
Why are we here? Because
Yeah.
we're looking for lost artifacts, similar to those other two nosy sages.
Well, I thought that's what we were gonna do going up north, but okay, makes sense.
Well, the thing about up north was a lot of people already knew about it. And while it's a good resource and a good place to find stuff, it's also in the middle of the fucking north. And even though I grew up there, it's still not a fun environment to be in. Over here sounds a bit more interesting, and less people know about it.
Gotcha.
More artifacts,
Yeah.
more treasure.
More money, more problems.
That's true.
So clever. That's why you make the decisions.
This party dynamic is the best.
Are you okay with these terms?
Is that at me?
I'm telling you,
Hey,
Ava.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh. It doesn't
I assumed
bother
you
me.
already agreed.
Yeah, a while ago.
All right, lovely. Let's get a move on before those other two figure anything out.
Right. So you guys exit the inn, yes?
Mhm.
Okay, let me put you on the
We're gonna
map. So, over. Let me see if I can get my drawing implement. I can't, so. Here we go. So here you have a temple. You have a crematorium over here. Some wall. You guys are right here. B7. And Varen told you to go to the barracks, which is right here, I believe, next to the infirmary. Yes. So you gotta pass the infirmary to get to the barracks, which I assume is where you're going?
Yeah. I think so.
Alright. Going to the barracks. You gonna stop by the infirmary? Not yet. No.
We can. We do have an injured guard.
Up to you guys.
I will transform back into random guard 12. Take me here.
Oh my god, not you again. You
Please.
need it? It's alright.
I'll just like collapse to the ground, like crawl.
Okay. Fine.
Injured
No,
guard
we didn't.
12. No.
Just literally like,
No, not 12.
I'm just like, it's nice to know they're at least consistently dramatic amongst all the thems.
You should start carrying a stretcher with us, just in case.
Right. Out of the 3 buildings in the perimeter of the Severus Square, you see a symbol outside on a wooden plaque right outside the door with a hand alight with magic, identifying this as a place of healing, which you guys would know. In here, the walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and medical supplies. The floor is crammed with narrow cots. A small office sits in the back, the door ajar, and the air reeks of medical poultices. 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 What? And you see a drow priest over here chatting with a young female drow, who has the shining insectile-like Aurora Watch armor and a satchel nearby. And there's wounded patients on each of the beds.
All right.
Let's do. So, you guys go in the building?
Mhm.
Oh, and so the drow will rush to you. Ah, soldier, please lie down. Have a seat right here, right here.
Oh gosh. As I'm being pulled away from Krosh, I'll look at Krosh like dead serious, straight face, tears in the eyes. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. And just looks around like she did something wrong and just walks out and like, thank God that's over.
He was just standing at the door laughing her ass off.
She inspects you, and are you actually
Is it
seeing
bad?
points?
No.
Okay.
No.
She's going to cast a Cure Wounds at first level and also a Lesser Restoration on you. There, how's that?
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
Oh, do
gosh, you're the
please.
best. You're the best, Doc. Oh my
Do take
gosh.
some rest. You seem
Oh, I will. I will.
be able to walk now, but please rest a while in here.
Oh, I will. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much.
Immediately
I'm
walks out.
I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift in the basil. All right, we're done here.
Oh, like right in front of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like as I'm walking out, I shift in the basil. Like, all right, all right.
Uh-huh.
Was there anything else we needed here?
Nope, we're off to the barracks.
All right,
Guard.
let's go.
Well,
All right.
I mean, don't you want to know how the guard's gonna do it?
I hope he's better. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. The guard will be fine. In case you were wondering.
Okay. Let's see. On your way out, one of the wounded members over here is like, "Hey, hey, you, please." See her body covered with wounds she received from the Gibbering Mouters. See, like it's bad. It's bad. Like skin sheared off, maybe like a bone, definitely broken, and some of it sticking out. And see, she weakly. You guys approach. Hey.
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Yeah, healer.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
9
them
points.
little-
It's not a lot.
Them little sludge monsters, no joke. They spit on you and they'll bite you. It's like a bad prom night.
Did you know? Name's David Ambassador at your service. Is a weak salute. Here, I have a favor, please, if you don't mind. Heading out. She pulls out a small tiger's eye carving of a rabbit with her name carved into the bottom, and hands it to one of you, whoever's closest.
I'll take it since I had
Libby.
to touch her to cast it.
I was planning on visiting the Wall of the Unforgotten. and put the trinket there. Uh, if you please have a moment to spare, could you leave it there?
Of course I can do that. No problem. I hope they're able to help you more here.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Thank you so much. She a little bit of relief and turns nurses her wounds.
I'll walk out to where the others are.
She gonna be all right.
Once some more people help her, I'm sure. I can't do enough to completely heal her at the moment. If I did, I'd be completely spent, unfortunately. And given how much trouble we run into, I think I should keep something for us.
All right. Let's see. What else do you guys see when you walk in this room? Nothing else. Sure. Yeah. You guys in and out real quick. Yep. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. It's just the cleric and the wounded here, and that one wounded.
Yeah, and a bunch of books and stuff. All right.
Hey,
To
there's
the
books. I was just saying. I ain't reading them. Don't look at me like that.
Imagine if a book could wield a sword.
What would that look like? It would need a. Basil starts like making hand motions. Like, how would they hold? How would it even hold it? You'd have to. You'd have to hold the book up, and maybe the sword gets inside. He like makes a clamping motion. Maybe clamp it down on the. I don't know. That don't make no sense. Crosh.
But like, what if water held a sword? It's like, what if anything held a sword?
Are you still drunk?
A bit.
I don't know. Where's that barracks?
All right. You guys make your way out. As you make your way out, a red-faced human stumbles across you guys, rambling about how demons are going to kill us all.
Oh
Coming for
gosh.
us. They're gonna kill us all. There's no hope. There's no hope.
You lost your damn mind.
You guys get to the barracks.
It was a gibbering wanderer.
Okay, so you guys.
Nobody in this town make no damn sense. Tell you. Maybe I'm drunk.
Fever dream. Wake up.
All right. So you guys make your way to the barracks. There's a lot of sound filling the air, a lot of sounds of chatter, voices shouting orders, clanging metal, armored Aurora Watch soldiers bustling about their business and performing drills, sharpening their weapons and all that. It's a very busy place. There's the war room over here. And you gather this is where probably the officers would be, and there's like a little mess hall over here where soldiers are talking and conversation is happening, and a little like kind of you know uh sparring area-ish over here. Yeah. See, Baron would be in the middle one, in the war room.
Look over at Basil as you walk, and I'm like, how does that work exactly? Like, if you get drunk, do all your friends also get drunk, or is it like compartmentalized?
If I get drunk, do all my friends get drunk? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I'll sit down, have a drink, and Old Cross will sit down with me. We'll have a couple of drinks. Ain't no reason drinking alone.
Yep. Sad to drink alone.
Yeah. So yeah. You sit there, have a drink, and
Morgan takes a sip out of her flask. Say
yeah,
something?
Morgan has a drink as well. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You're a friend now too. You gonna let me drink by myself? No, you're gonna have a drink too. That's how it goes.
It's infectious.
Yeah. Well, hold on now. Infectious sounds me. That sounds bad. When I think infection, I think ow.
Wait, what?
Infection sounds bad. I don't want an infection. Don't call it an infection.
Hmm.
I come up to the door and give it a hearty knock.
The elite warrior opens the door. Varen says, "Ah, come in, come in." You see the circular table in the middle, just covered with maps of Bazuzan, like streets marked off with barricades, notes about different creatures and stuff, and like spawning, possible like question marks where they might have spawned and stuff. Ah, brave, uh, brave adventures and
Basil.
company. Basil, please, come in. Are you well? Did the one, did you find the infirmary all right with the soldier? Is everything all right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Number 12 is gonna be fine.
Hmm. Good. You were in good hands. Um, please do come in. Come in. Well, I guess we'll go out with you guys. It's crowded in there. But uh, let's see.
Sorry.
Um, yes. Any of you hurt? No.
We cured the one that was hurt. We're all good.
I welcome you to Bazozan. Unfortunately, not much pleasantries or warm welcome I can give you.
I got a question.
Hmm.
Who we talked to about getting that name changed? It sounds too much like Basil. I don't like it.
Who's Basil? Which name are you talking about?
You mean who? The name of the Basil Tan.
Bazozan. Bazozan.
Yeah, sounds too much like Basil. Every time somebody hears somebody say it, they talking to me. I don't like it. Who we talking about getting that changed? Is that
I'm
it?
afraid that would be someone higher up than me. I am the task hand here. I do not have the authority to change the name of what her queen has designated this as.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Y'all sell turtles here?
Oh, I believe I saw talking about the Horizon bags. Yes, I saw one in the stables. Where people keep where travelers dock their animals. I did see one there. But yes, enough about that. What business do you have in Bazozan?
I just told you, looking about a turtle. And Morgan, you had something, right?
right. We're going to make our way up to the Rise.
Ah, Betrayer's Rise.
Yeah.
You know, that's a very dangerous place, that is. An expedition from the Cobalt Soul is there actually doing some research. We gave them a friendly escort of Aurora Watch soldiers to research the battles that took place long ago within its halls. Um, are
We
you?
ran into one of them.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. The tiefling. Yes, that was that was the agent, right? You've
Mhm.
met them already. Question the tiefling. Yes, question. She's
Correct.
an inquisitive one. Hmm. Are you? Uh, he looks like someone's in charge. Very very handsome looking. Drow. If not tired. You can tell like a lot of responsibility rests on his shoulders around here. And yes, he'll ask you, are you perhaps with Prolix? Then you're
The
looking.
prolapse.
Yeah, he's looking at Ava.
No,
Prolix.
Ava.
I'm sorry. Ava like
What-
just snaps. I'm sorry, I heard my name.
What's a prolick?
Is someone from the Allegiance of All Sight from Ankarel recently arrived here. He mentioned someone perhaps coming to assist him, and that guy, he's a handful. He's trying to assist the Arcanists who are researching ways to seal off the Betrayer's rise, but honestly, he's just getting underfoot and um is a bit of a headache.
Oh,
We
that's right. And she like kind of fumbles it in like her pouches and eventually pull up. I'm looking for a prolix Yusuf.
yes,
Yeah.
go ahead, Basil.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah. I said, yeah.
Hmm. Yes, if he's not pestering the Arcanists here, I saw that the archaeologist, which he claims to be, he was lurking around the crematorium earlier today. Not sure what an archaeologist such as Prolix would have to do there, but that's where I did see him.
What is it? A crematorium?
Where you
Yes,
burn dead people.
What is it? Oh, I thought it was like something for coffee or something.
he lets out a
The
wee
only
chuckle.
cream in my coffee is milk. Well, I don't know alcohol very well. Milk flavored alcohol.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Like you.
Are you guys with any other organizations? Or,
free agents.
hmm,
I'm technically a member of the Allegiance of the All Sight.
ah,
Oh.
wonderful.
Yeah, well, there's her.
I kind of take out that little like badge they gave me and show it to him.
Yes, and oh, very, thank you. Recognize that from Ankarel, I believe. Yes, I say this because one of the other agents, which is doing research in here, tried to bribe one of my guards to protect her while she goes and searches inside there to the Betrayer's rise. Didn't make it
Well,
very
Bribery.
far,
Individual
but
wearing a lot of red.
hmm?
This individual wearing a lot of red.
Yes, a lot of red, poofy hat with the ears. I believe she's of the elf descendant.
You said
Bribery.
she said she identified herself as a member of the Allegiance.
Of the consortium of the Vermilion Dream, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
well then.
Sortorium of the Vermilion Dream.
I'll type
I
it
know
down.
what that
Oh,
is, yeah.
right. That elf from the tavern. She also tried to bribe me.
Bribery and deception. Disgusting.
Those are the
Kind of
three
eavesdrop
agents
on
in
our
here.
conversations.
Hmm.
Yeah. The Marble Tome Conservatorium told me to go find anything related to Dunamancy in the tomes. I guess you can add a fourth one. And speaking of Dunamancy, I kind of use that less as a point and more as a switching to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That technique you used earlier, if I'm not mistaken, it looked like you were altering, pulling other timelines together.
No, this is similar to Doom and Nancy, but this is I'm an Echo Knight. I was trained in Rosanna, and I was dispatched here. I do know a little bit about Dunamancy. Are you a Dunamancer yourself? I think I
That's
saw
it.
a
I'm
human.
trying to learn as much as possible about it.
Yes. If only my brother were here. He's a Dunamancer, and he would know
You,
how to assist you. But
you don't
unfortunately, I've
say.
lost contact.
You lost contact.
Yeah, I don't really. I've been dispatched here for a little while now, and I don't know exactly where he is right now. But a human Dunamancer, he told me a story once of a human Dunamancer. Seems you humans are very adept at learning things.
Mm.
There's not much, I don't think, in the way of spells, libraries here, being a more military outpost, but I think the priest at the infirmary or at the Forgotten Wall might have a few things up their sleeves. I did see a spell scroll in a glass container in the infirmary.
One of the shops
No, in the infirmary. No, no,
in the
no
infirmary.
shops. Yes.
Hmm.
where we just were.
Damn it. Well, if I ever run into your brother or this human mage that you speak of, I'll have to pick their brains.
Of course, if I see him again, I'll send him a message. Please stay safe and enjoy your stay in Bazzoxan.
Hmm.
What?
What's your brother's name?
Essek.
I see.
Right now that it's been said, from all of my time reading novels and being obsessed with like heroes and being from like the original city, could I make like a history check to know if I know who that person is?
Sure.
I've been waiting for
I
the
don't.
name drop this whole time.
All right. I mean, I didn't watch the very end, but yeah, I'll just give it to you. You've heard some
He
tales.
just
You've
he
heard some
just he
tales
just
and
ran off
rumors.
with Caleb.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
The next campaign, fuckers.
yeah. You might have
I
heard
know
a
it's not
tale of
him.
him. You're from Rosanna, right? You might have heard of
I know
Essek.
it's not him, but
He was rising to fame there, right? So
Libby just kind of gets slightly excited. Takes a little step
Morgan
back.
doesn't seem phased at all.
Does not deserve to be in the same room as this person. Related to a hero.
right. Yeah. Cool.
Well, with that, we should head off to the Betrayer's Rise.
Wait, where is that?
North
Oh,
of here,
Betrayer's
I assume.
Rise is the you can't miss it. It's the evil temple. The gate with all the gargoyles. I would advise caution. It is a very dangerous place, and although you guys do seem to handle yourselves, I would definitely be careful there. All manner of foul demons have been known to escape there, but you can't miss it. It's north of here.
Uh, we just got here. Maybe rest for the night in a bed
Yeah.
because we've been on the road for days.
All right. Hear your plea.
Thank goodness.
Thought we just slept. Is it still night?
It is
No,
early afternoon.
Early
no,
afternoon.
Morgan. You slept in the morning, and now it's lunchtime.
Took a
Right.
nap.
late lunchtime at that.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll get some dinner. get some rest. And tomorrow, we will head out to Betrayer's Rise.
Now we're
If any,
talking.
I swear, if any of those archaeologists get there before we do.
Well, if you're in a hurry.
No,
Fine.
it's fine. I would rather my companions be well rested and not all over from exhaustion.
Where are those archaeologists anyway? Maybe we can find them. Keep an eye on them.
Yes, the very suspicious archaeologists.
They were staying at the inn. I guess we still have a little daylight, so we can check out this friend of yours, Ava.
Would appreciate it, but there's no rush.
I would
No,
also
you got-
like to go. I would also
got
like
time
to
till
the
night.
crematorium. So.
Yeah, we're sure that has nothing to do with coffee, right?
Pretty sure.
All right.
Maybe they might have coffee there. As DM, just a question: do I know the general gist of the Million Dream faction?
You know of them. Are you from Ank'Harel? Or have you spent... No, wait, you spent some time. Yeah. You know they are a faction that do research on more the moon's fairy tales, folklore, aficionados that more of like the less sciencey kind of things and more of the
Or they're like
yeah,
astrologists.
and they've recently come up and have gotten pretty big.
Okay. I'll relay that information as we make our way across. Like legends, folklores. They're big into like the moon stuff, so any kind of Catho, Ruda stuff, they're all over it usually.
Wow.
They're
Stuff.
not exactly friendly aligned with my people, so wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, if we're being frank.
All right, you guys are headed to the crematorium, which is up here. Going left or right? This?
Heading for B4, yeah?
You are at B4. You're at B4.
B2 is the crematorium?
Yeah, B2 is the crematorium. Yeah.
Did we want to stop by the infirmary again? Because there was something about a scroll there or something.
Yeah, sure.
It's on the way anyway.
Probably costs out of my price range, but
So if you're looking, do you guys actually enter this time?
I'll enter.
All right.
Well.
See the scroll kind of like in a glass box, in near the table in the back. The table in the back is lined with books. You do see a spell book among them, and this person will ask you what will be in the room.
Does copying a spell scroll take away its magic?
I don't think so.
Well, as written, I thought you expend the spell scroll if you copy it into a spell book.
I homebrew that it doesn't, Zart, but by the book it does.
Gotcha. I'll say it doesn't. You can copy spells.
Okay, we are in business. So I heard that you had a few spells on your hand
Ah,
of arcane nature.
well, hello to you too. And he bows.
Yes. Hello. My name is Morgan. Pleasure to meet you. Friend was
Pleasure
in
to
here
meet you
earlier
too.
helping your wounded.
Hey there.
Wathadur at your service. I am the priest here. I assume you're referring to this. She points to the spell scroll, which is like under the glass, like break in case of emergency kind of thing. This. Yes, the spell scroll of greater restoration. Um,
Mm, Greater
yes, I'm
restoration.
afraid it is quite a rare commodity around here, but we do definitely need it, but we also need money and medicine supplies. I will sell it to you if you wish for 300 gold pieces.
No. I can't learn it, unfortunately. And our party gold is pretty low as it is. We're down to 341. It is nice to have being able to remove curses and I think it's just too much. And it has a spell components cost.
Are you perhaps of the learned? Perhaps we can trade for some if you have any spells that might help with healing. I would not be opposed to trading some spells
Mm.
if you have things that could help with medicine.
Unfortunately, most of my arcane spells deal with the other variety.
Hey, maybe one of them. Ava or Livy.
Yes.
Y'all got healing magic?
I'm pretty sure
course.
everyone here already knows what I have. I'm a cleric, and if there are any clerics here, I don't think I'd be much help.
What? Well, we need your healing
Well,
magic inside.
I can't teach other people.
Ava, perhaps
Perhaps
give it a
I mean, I
shot.
can
if you can help
do
me
healing
with
magic.
the wounded, perhaps I will help you with a few spells. Spell slots, not spell slots. Healing magic is I can only do so much in a day.
And we're going to have a rest before we head out to the dangerous places, yes?
We better.
What's the problem then? I take a moment and
Okay.
he watches once again the starry form comes in, but instead of that kind of large constellation of the archer that comes across, it's the constellation of the chalice this time. Alrighty. How can I help?
Ah,
Cool.
thank you for the assistance. Very appreciate. May Zalis bless you. She will trade you these three.
Offering languages, alarm and unseen servant. Oh boy.
Hey.
Damn, those are all really good too.
You can copy
So yeah,
you can copy them all.
It still costs gold though. Copy 'em. So I have to.
She'll lend you a book with them.
Ooh, okay.
But you have to give it back, but you can copy it off.
Okay.
so I can essentially do 2 cure wounds for the price of 1 in chalice form. So how many people can I like me to help in exchange for?
Oh, that was plenty. Thank you. It was
I didn't do anything. How many did I
always
use? How many spell slots?
one, sure, one, because you can heal
Okay.
2 people with one. Yeah, she just wants to see
Yep.
someone from a different discipline and how the healing.
Alright. How it looks when Ava does cure wounds is she places a hand out and a number of the little stars and constellations on her arms kind of shoot at the fingers, and then little stars begin to like stitch up the wounds and they glow, and there's like kind of healing magic that washes over them.
Pretty.
Tiny astral suturing.
Bless you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. To the crematorium.
To the crematorium.
Crematorium!
Creamy.
All right. Give me a sec to see it up. See a simple stone building built against the mountainside. Thick, acrid smoke billows from the chimneys of this stone building. Corpses wrapped in beige cloth are stacked in a small yard northeast of the building, and you see a willowy man in leather apron greet you with a surprising cheer. New bodies for Bazzoxan, I see! Ha ha ha! Behind him stands a giant of a man, muscular, blue-eyed, with short-cropped hair and a missing arm.
Hey. How's it going?
You guys are just standing at the door. Ah! Nice to meet you. My name is Reynard Allerton. I am the owner, and my brother Sebastian. My brother Sebastian Allerton. We work the crematorium here. I know you were just dying to meet us. Just
Uh, I'm Basil, and y'all got coffee here?
coffee. Oh yes. There's a mess hall over there, right here, where
I knew
I
it.
wouldn't mind pouring you a cup.
Told you to have coffee.
He'll
Correct?
he'll wipe some of the stuff, and he'll get you some coffee. Pour it. Do come in. Do come in. Don't mind the smell
Oh,
if you would. You can.
what's in the sheets?
Just look at him.
Oh, the things of my trade, dead bodies, and they really aren't good for company. They tell the terriblest of stories, I am afraid.
That's a funny joke. What's actually under? I'm gonna lift a sheet.
It is a pile of let's see, this one's a dead demon which has decomposed into black ichor over here. And yes, you notice this one, a it's a dead rock. One you see like the wings sticking out. Oh, if you have a hand, would you mind helping me throwing these things into the fire?
I dropped the sheet. All right. I'm gonna pass on the coffee for now.
Is that even a good idea to throw demons in a crematorium?
Ah,
It's not a crematorium.
it
It's somewhere
is.
where they burn dead bodies.
Yes, it's a crematorium. That's exactly what we do here. A furnace over there. You see two huge furnaces. Can fit medium and large creatures in there. And so here, I'll show you. And Sebastian and him and his brother throw another dead body in there, and then he goes on to say, there's a reason we do this. It's not just for all fun and games. We use this place to burn the bodies so they don't come back to life. You know, the dead have a habit of doing that where demons are involved. Evil spirits and whatnot.
That is very good practice.
A very, very
Undead.
distant cry. You hear a crazed Kenku yell, "Evil spirits!"
Yes.
Oh my god, a crematorium would be a great job for Crackle.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Crackle's book, Crackle's Crematorium of Conflagration.
There we go.
Too good. I was thinking of Crackle when I was reading this. I was like, dang. I wish Crackle were working this. All right.
When they mentioned burning bodies, because they come back as undead, Libby would have rubbed her holy symbol and been like, "Oh yes, that is very good practice. The undead are quite unsightly."
Indeed. Indeed, I don't really enjoy it. In fact, some of it really irks me. Um, make an insight check.
Oh, okay.
DC 11.
No, that's a 7.
Hmm. All right. Just as you guys are just walking, going in here, just milling about, a figure, the distance, if I can get on the right overlay, comes up. Layer, token layer. There we go. So they get to around over here, near where the big body is, and this guy comes running up, a chubby tiefling with scholarly robes and a bunch of tools in a belt at his side. I believe. Here's a handout for him. I believe you've seen it already. There it is, if you have. And he runs up to you guys. Wait! Stop! And he jogs into view, and all the tools clang at his sides, and he's holding some notebooks and stuff. And he says, "Wait! You can't burn that yet. I need to study it." Reaching into his satchel, he pulls out a badge, and he just he puts his hand on his knees and just holds up the badge as if like it explains everything. And uh, these guys shrug. Um, you guys don't recognize it, but Ava, you recognize it. It is the All Sight badge. Uh,
Oh, your prolic.
Oh, we've been looking for this one.
uh, 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 let me just catch my breath. Oh, this is very far. Name's Prolif Youthif, at your service. I am an
Kind of name.
archaeologist.
Yes, I know. My name is Ava. You sent for me.
Ah, that's right. I did. I needed some help with uh, spying on a certain someone. Yes. Couldn't be. We need to talk. But wait, don't throw that body in. And you see them. They were about to throw this rock into the furnace, but he says, "There's no. Please don't do that. There's something wrong. There might be something wrong with that." And he turns to you guys. "I need your help."
Yeah, you and everybody
Oh.
else.
I mean, that's the entire reason I'm here, so I kind of can't decline.
Oh, yes. You see, normally when a demon dies, as you may know, they turn into a black pile of ichor. But you see, this one has not. Uh, you see this whole thing, and he goes on to say, "I believe he has something in his stomach, and he might have swallowed some kind of jewelry or some kind of object that's causing him to not decompose. That's why we must inspect the corpse and tear it open before we throw it into the fire, lest for science, lest all be lost."
Are Reynard and Sebastian still holding it?
Yeah, you can tell Reynard is really not feeling this corpse at all. It makes him nervous, and he doesn't want to touch it. So he was kind of hanging out, trying to avoid going near it. It makes him nervous.
Alrighty, I pull out a large, like a bone-toothed dagger. So I'm like, okay then, and I just stab it into the gut and try and essentially gut him open like a fish.
All right. Um,
Oh my word.
let's see. Make a survival check.
Alrighty. Natural 20.
All
Gonna
right.
dive right in there, huh?
So you know, and you skillfully avoid the spore sac that rocks have near its thing, and you are able to not cut it open. You like skillfully avoid that area to get to the stomach, and you kind of like push it aside, and then use your dagger and slice open the stomach, and yeah, you avoid a spore eruption, and out of the gullet, you see a wand pop out, 3 rings, and a cube-shaped puzzle box made of onyx, 3 inches on a side, and he snatches the onyx box up immediately. Before anyone else can do anything.
Rude.
Ah, yes.
Now go and put that down.
I have been looking for something like this.
Yeah, go ahead and put it down.
I am. He's just inspecting the box, and he's like reserved, kind of studying it.
All right, Morgan. Say the word and we'll tap a spine.
Hey, hang on.
Morgan is not here. Morgan isn't here.
Basil, look around. Morgan?
All the looking around.
She's
Can I try and
fine.
like snatch the box from him?
It is a puzzle box.
Mo-
He's
Morgan,
not.
She's fine, Basil.
where is she?
Wherever she
Hold on.
wants to be right now.
Rolex.
It's just what she does.
Out of character, did she disappear?
Out,
He's
out
off
of
the study
out of
spell.
character, it actively says Morgan seems to have slipped away.
Wait,
I
out
have
of
3
character.
hours. I need to.
It says Morgan seems to have slipped away in chat.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I need to copy these spells, and I'm gonna sell the sapphire ring in town to get the money needed to copy the spells.
Oh, do you not have enough to copy them all?
No, I do. I just I just want to have that done so I don't forget about it again.
Okay. You sure you can do that at night? I'll let you do it at night if you want to be with the party.
I all right.
It's up to you.
If I
Okay.
all right. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What is
Never
this?
mind. I am there.
Okay.
Athletics? No, you can be AFK. Just
Wizards being wizards.
Dex. You gonna try to snatch it?
Athletic check.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
wow.
Got a 7.
Okay, you snap it. He's like, "Careful, fellow scholar. This is a puzzle box, and I'm the one who knows how to unlock it safely without to prevent the danger the danger from within." Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I cut it
Brain
down. So
processor on.
Inside.
Insight.
it's just like, yeah, but I cut it out,
DC
so it's
10.
mine. Inside check him. Yeah.
He is
Uh-huh.
clearly lying to try to sound important.
No.
Hmm.
There are 5 of us here. A crematorium to your back. And now I know tieflings burn slowly, but the slower you burn, the more painful it'll be. Just hand over the box. to make this difficult.
But you already have it.
Already have the box.
Oh,
I mean you no harm. I'm just here to study some things. And I
you can
noticed.
study over our shoulders.
Oh yes, yes, yes. We should move to definitely because you know the danger within. We should move to a more open space. Yes.
Is he lying again?
Now you
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't know how it works. He's just trying to sound important.
now listen here. All right, you may want to study this here box. You may know what you know about it, but we don't tolerate dishonesty around here. Awkward pause.
Dishonesty. I did not. What are you talking about? I definitely know what I'm doing.
It's the face that you're making. It just kind of says, "I'm not being honest."
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, not sure what that box does, but whatever it is, be careful.
It is like we're trying to twist it like a Rubik's cube and pressing it. Like,
All right.
as he's supposed to be careful.
Spend a minute, make an intelligence check.
Oh, balls.
Maybe you
I'm
should
so dumb.
get his help with this.
You can spend 1 minute to try to solve it. Anyone?
I got a 7.
Unfortunately, the puzzle eludes you, and you're twisting kind of like a
100%.
Rubik's cube-ish, and can't seem to make any headway in your 1 minute.
Okay.
You said any of us can try it.
Yeah, it takes a minute to roll a intelligence check. DC 20.
I will not be trying.
I physically could not have
Intelligence
solved it
check.
if I tried.
I will shift into Markland. I say, let me have a look at this box.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, there's another one!
Whoa! They all jump back in
Welcome
surprise.
to the club.
Succotath.
Nope.
Don't know this one.
Morgana, allow me.
Oh, please, yeah.
Let's see. Have a look at this box here. Turn it
I-
this way.
I didn't say I gave it to you yet.
Never mind. I thought Morgana had it.
Nope, no, I didn't.
No.
Nope, she still has it. Ava, if you'd please.
I get
Hand
it
it
back.
over. Huh?
I get it back.
You gave it back to him.
I said, if I give it to you, do I get it back when you're done?
Yes.
Die check.
Intelligence. And you know what?
Morgana is a woman of her words.
I'll make the DC go down every try.
No, she's trying to insight
I
check
like-
me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it just a straight intelligence roll?
24.
Fuck it.
You're lying to me.
Jesus. Let's just say she'll give you the empty box back. It's the vibe you're getting.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
You'll get the box.
I won't even
Alright.
try to do a deception, but damn it. I rolled a 19 too.
Just like very flippantly toss it to Marklin.
There we are. It's not about the possession. It's not about what's inside. It's the knowledge gate. Now, seems to turn this way and slides across just like this.
Chunk.
The 15.
No. It's DC 20.
Ah. Well, this gadget has certainly eluded me.
I'll say if you spend an hour trying, you can get it without any more skill checks.
And I want my box
Because
back.
it'll take it says 1 minute each doesn't say how many tries you can do it. So you spend an hour.
Yes. Yes, of course, Ava, you may have your box back. I am no thief.
Rubik's Cube in the
And
head.
I am not a liar. As I shift into Basil.
Basil hands the box to Morgan.
No, Mark. No, I was making a joke. I'm not a liar, but
After he says I'm no thief, Libby like holds up a finger and looks like she's gonna say something, then looks at Morgan and then decides not to.
I would
Markland
never
will,
steal anything.
Markland will give the box to Ava.
Are you guys gonna spend the hour?
I'll check.
I'll go through all my characters.
I'll try for a
I'll
minute.
just double check something, right? Because
Dang it!
That's enough. Give me the dead gum box. That's enough.
oh my god.
Wait, did you become Kilbrew?
If we sit here for an hour and we're and I'm shifting, trying each one, then yeah, Kilbrew will come up.
Cool. Libby immediately goes to the other side of the building from you the second you turn into an undead.
Evil spirits.
Gilbert, for the love of. Are my potions ready? I told you to make a potion that'll make us both immortal. And you haven't shown your face in how long?
Yep.
Exactly. I know you need the heart of a Taras and the liver of a gold dragon and all that kind of stuff, but I don't care. You know, I asked you to do it. You said you'd do it.
What if I give you one of my toes?
I'll get back to you on that one. No, toes are an unrelated matter,
All right.
and it's on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll sit there for an hour fiddling with the box. Now, 100% happy to say someone else has to solve this box because my intelligence is -1, so I physically cannot roll a 20.
Let me see it here. It's
Will
Great.
will the tiefling help?
The tiefling will attempt to help. Yes. But yeah, they'll. I mean, if you want to, he's like in the background, trying to, oh, maybe you turn it that way, or that
I
way.
mean, I'll try anything. I'll try anything, so.
no. I'll try it
Alrighty.
with yeah. I'll be like, keep your distance, Grubby. There we go.
Nice!
Simple as cake. Piece of pie.
The hell? How does that go?
I loosened it.
Oh, absolutely, Kilbrew. How about you
Yeah.
loosen the formula on the immortality potion?
All right, you guys.
That was a fluke. It looked like a 3.
You guys open the box, and as you open it, a bright flash of white light happens. And you're transported into a different space.
What the fuck?
Oh my lord. Not this place.
I swear to God, if Prolix is here, man, it's gonna get strangled.
He
Is
is
this what I
not
think
here.
it is? I swear.
But, I mean, let me think. Would he be in there?
I did say keep his distance.
Sure. He's not in here.
Wait, would I be there? I was at the other side of the building.
Yeah, you're all here.
All right.
Get your
Oh, plot convenience, guys.
the plot chain pulls you in.
The plot hole sucks you in.
Ah, the plot.
Not the plot.
What the plot?
All right. So, you guys see, you're in a room, with a bunch of just random assortment of crap, rubble, rocks, and broken wood beams, and on the middle of the platform, you guys see a stairs on the left, which goes to about a pedestal, about waist height, and in the pedestal is a groove that looks like a hand.
Do we still have the box in hand?
You're in
Damn
the
it.
box.
Oh, okay. I didn't take the box, Ava.
You got sucked into the box.
Yeah, that's true. That's
All
very
right.
true.
I
I did not specify anything about, getting teleported into a box.
Was not part of the contract. I step up to the pedestal.
Follow Morgan.
I'm like without really too much fear. Like
No,
I'm gonna look down the hallway.
So
I
you're
was going that way.
you're about waist high. You see the pedestal. There's a groove inside that looks like a hand.
take a deep breath in. Just don't take my hand.
Crush,
Uh,
this calls to you.
It calls.
Yeah, and
Rock,
what do you do? What do you do, Morgan?
I'll put my hand onto the pedestal.
You notice that it's like kind of springy, like you can kind of push down. Oh, and there's an outline of a door etched into the wall of the north over here. It's not a door, it's just an outline.
What do I see when I look into this?
This is a similar pedestal, almost exactly the same, but on this one, you walk up and it is filled with blood.
Libby's screaming.
Does it look like ichor or like blood?
Nah, it looks like blood.
I bathe in the blood.
As you wipe the blood around yourself, your foot hits like a little groove on the bottom as well. And if you feel it out, it looks like a handprint as well. So
I put
what
my
are you
hand on
doing?
I'm
Let's do this one first. What do you
Gotcha.
do with the handprint?
I'm pushing my
Pushing.
my right hand into the right handprint.
Okay, so you push down, and the handprint, which is much bigger than your hand, gets smaller and smaller. And as you hit the bottom, it stops, and the outline is kind of just slightly bigger than your hand, and nothing else happens.
Okay. Hey Basil, you got a big hand?
I am Kilbur at the moment. No, my hand is tiny.
Oh, sorry, Kilburn. Do you know where Basil is?
I could I'm here, Morgan.
Ah, thank you. Kind of step off the pedestal. I think you had do the honors.
Gloom, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
My person serves the Raven Queen, to who undeath is an atrocity. So whenever you turn to kill Brew, she is 15 feet away from you at all times, baby.
Gloom, I don't actually turn into an undead. It's an
No,
illusion.
but the
Are you
sight of
fucking
her,
serious?
the sight of it makes her
Hey,
uncomfortable.
No fighting in the portal box.
All it is, just RP, Sam.
Anyway, what you need from me?
Just my hand's a bit too small for this handprint. Just push your hand all the way in.
Will do.
As you push down on the hand that is much larger than the handprint, which is much larger than, you push down, and once you hit the bottom and you can't push any further, you also see that the hand is slightly larger than yours.
What the heck? Alright, I have an idea.
What you doing over here? Go ahead. What's your idea?
I'm gonna alright. Hold on, Basil. This seems weird. I'm gonna step into it. And then once it's like fully pressed in, and it's just slightly bigger than my hand, I'm gonna cast Enlarge on myself.
Your hand fills out that space, and but the flesh doesn't seem to spills over the thing, and it doesn't seem to be the right. It doesn't feel right. You don't hear any clicking, and even though you're filling out the space now, it actually starts to go deeper and
Hmm.
deeper, and as your hand grows, the and starts filling out the edge, it presses all the way down to your enlarged hand, and it's just slightly bigger.
Fuck. Cross. Anything over there?
Blood and a handprint.
Push down on the handprint
I pressed
with
down
your
on the
hand.
handprint.
Press down on the handprint. As you press down in this one, um, all the way,
Mm-hmm.
you press
All the way.
down all the way till you hear a click, and your hand is kind of stuck there for a little bit, and it feels heavy. And as you lift your hand up, you've seen that your hand has turned to stone. You
Oh.
can move it a little bit, but it's bigger than your normal hand's stone hand there.
Hey, how big's your handprint over there? My hand's huge now.
Bigger than mine.
Huge.
Did my hand also turn to stone?
No,
Okay.
you
Here, try
notice,
come fishing in this one.
yes, and Beef, as you inspect your hand, you notice some kind of like a red squiggle on the back of your hand. Almost looks like a
It's,
rune. Not really, and
gotcha.
your hand is dripping with blood as you head over
That's
there.
fine. Yep. Place my hand in the thing.
That would be one
Place,
of those Zelda puzzles where you have to push the button at the same time.
nah, as you push this one in, the go all the way down, and as your hand seems to be extra bigger because extra bigger,
Extra
as your hand
bigger.
seems to
Extra big.
be much bigger and larger, it goes all the way to the bottom, and you hear like a unlocking click mechanism, and you see the doorway at the top uh, in light and becomes an actual door right here.
My hand stays the same.
The as you start looking at your hand, and the rock, the stone, as if you dipped your hand in like Medusa blood or something, tends to starts crumbling away. But curious, as there's like a little kind of symbolish thing on the back of your hand that drips blood that doesn't seem to fade away.
Morgan, I need a doctor.
I'll get you a
I showed him my hand.
doctor. Do I know anything? Do I recognize this rune at all?
No. No need to roll. It looks like a weird ass squiggle right now. It does not bear any script or language or anything like that.
Does it look incomplete?
Yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks blurry almost, like if, like as if you, had something and then
Up
like
focus.
smudged it completely out of focus. Yes.
I kind of look at the blood dripping from your hand, and I take a vial out and like collect a sample, and then I pull out a vial that's labeled Krushnor and compare the color.
Uh-huh. This one's a bit darker.
Yeah, not your blood. Don't worry about it. I put the other vial back in.
Yep.
I come up to the door.
I just look at you as you like in shock, like as you walk past.
Oh, jeez. All right, time
Alright.
to add a vial of everyone's blood to my
Oh
image.
my goodness. The new picking up bad habits. You guys going to the next room?
No. I look. Oh, gee.
Yes?
Yes, I make my way over to the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Also, my
Forgive the
my
stupid maps not lining up. In this room, Oh,
By the way, my
frick.
clothes are soaked in blood.
Yes.
I cast
Um,
Prestidigitation to clean them up.
Damn you!
What?
Gotcha. You do prestidigitation to clean him up, and he is clean, except for the symbol on the back of the hand, which seems to leak blood.
Alright.
Hold on.
Cross, you're bleeding.
Like, I like shake my hand like as if like she punched a wall like the past 2 minutes.
You see a statue, a giant statue in the middle of the room. And if you look at it, it looks different for all of you. Each person that looks at it sees the person that they trust the most, what they look like, and that's how they see the statue.
I just imagine a statue of Morgan.
Yes,
I love
the
it.
statue of Morgan looks unsettling at you, and you see scratches on the wall and the floor near the thing, and in front of the giant statue is a circle, kind of like a tiny step up, and that's facing the statue directly. And if you look on closer at it, this is what the wait. Anyone speak it right? No, abyssal.
Abyssal?
Abyssal.
Hibba! Hibba! I believe I do. Hibba!
All right.
I've got
No, I don't.
I've,
It's celestial. I lied.
I've got comprehend languages.
Oh shit.
Sweet. Because otherwise, we could give me an hour, I could copy it into my spellbook, and then I could cast it as a ritual.
It's
You
my other
gonna-
character who knows Abyssal.
All right, I pasted it since you. Sorry, I went ahead of you. You gonna cast it? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and I will translate.
This is what
I will do this as Markland.
hmm I put it in Roll20. What you read there.
I don't know what to make of that.
And let's see. You as soon as you read it to the party, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you read it, you hear someone whispering same sentences to you in your head.
Do I
And you
recognize the voice?
notice at the bottom of the statue, facing this pedestal, you see "Good Little Puppet" written in abyssal.
Translate that as well.
hmm
I don't know what this means.
Oh, the statue. All of you guys see the statue, but it is it's like it's praying almost.
Anyone got any ideas?
I just have a question for Zart about the statue.
hmm
Is it for Limpy? Is it her mom, the Raven Queen, or Vax? Because her reaction to that statue is different depending on the person.
Who do you trust the most?
Oh boy.
And that's what you see. Oh, there's a door over here with 2 locks
Alright, I'm
on the
pulling
left.
something.
I'm going to approach the door on the left.
Good little puppet.
Libby looks like she started praying.
Yeah. A
Do the
stand and an inscription.
do the locks react to the mark on my hand at all?
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's about that time.
It is. I feel it.
Past my bedtime.
All right. Yeah. After this, we can wrap it up.
All right. I will. Does like the mark change at all? Like as I get closer to the statue?
No.
Gotcha. If I put my hand on the pedestal.
It does not change the statue's pose at all.
What if we do the same thing as the what the statue's doing?
I'll
Also,
pray.
yeah,
Good little statues. Makes sense.
I try it.
As much as it behooves me,
All
I will
right.
mimic the statue.
All right. Who's standing on there?
Me and Crushmore.
All right. Put your hands together as if in prayer, and the statue smiles a little bit. And then you see the statue move as it reaches back to throw a punch and punches the floor in front of it, cracking it, its knuckles stained red.
Oh wait. I do the same thing.
All
'Cause I got
right.
the mark on my hand. I'm bleeding.
Sure. You punch it hard enough,
Yeah, I don't
take
know, a
4
bunch of.
damage, and the statue smiles a bit more, and as you punch it hard enough to break the floor, the statue then takes out his sword and plunges it to his left. And as you see it withdraw the sword, you see a red smear on the tip of the blade after it draws it back to itself.
I'm going to draw my sword and I'm gonna wipe the blood from the mark on my hand on the and do the exact same thing.
Take 4 psychic damage, and it does not
Yeah,
change.
gotcha. Any ideas? Anyone?
Did you say it plunged itself?
It took its sword out and plunges its sword to the left. And as it withdraws the sword, you see a red smear on the tip of the blade.
No, just plunge the blade into the ground.
All right, I just do that then. I refresh from the last
2 more psychic damage.
Oh
Is that not it?
nope.
Did you pull it out?
Yeah.
It doesn't plunge it into the floor, it plunges it into the air.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Just mimic the statue.
I'm gonna stand off the pedestal. Does it revert?
No.
I'm going to approach the sword.
hmm
Is it like how far? Like, is it like far up here? Like, is it like?
It's pretty big, this statue. You inspect the sword. It looks like it has a red sheen or smear on the tip of the sword now, where it didn't before.
I'm gonna touch the mark to it.
Mm,
Anything happen?
you notice that it does look like blood. Both the thing coming out of your mark and the thing that is the red smear on the blade of the statue.
Well, both blood. I don't know. I don't know how much more there's to it.
I put the actual description in the chat.
Are you still copying the statue?
No, I got off the thing.
What about if, someone stands there and you stab them?
Any takers?
Do it. This technically to the left? No, this way technically would be the left, yes?
I'm preparing the last healing spell that I have.
I can heal myself.
I
Alright.
will. I'll do it.
All right. Stand and yeah, 6 slashing damage, and as that happens, the statue um, sheaths its sword and takes out a dagger and smiles brightly, and
Come
they cut
on.
their palm open and they slowly drag out a black key from their palm, and it is hanging from the statue right here.
There's 2 locks. You have to do it as well.
I also do it. With my longsword though.
Mhm.
I can give you a dagger.
The longsword works.
All right.
Mm, fuck it, I'll give it to you. You notice you notice a black kind of like thing underneath your skin, and as you cut it open and start pulling, it's a painful process. Um, but you're strong and you're no stranger to pain as you take it out and pull out a second black key.
Ooh. Second black key. Ugh. And I toss this one to Ava.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. I'd imagine that is 6 slashing damage that I take.
Mhm.
All right. We're gonna go unlock those doors.
Can I take
That
the
door.
key from the big
Oh, would we
statue too? 'Cause
not
that
do
gives
that?
2
Just
keys,
sit in
yeah?
here for eternity?
2 keys, yeah?
Yep,
No, you could sit
take
here
the
if you
2
wanted, Morgan.
keys.
Okay.
All right. So as you are you gonna open the door? Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Mhm.
why not?
Mm-hmm. Sit there for eternity. Infernal. So as you open the door, you see for an instant, in the darkness, a mortal man who seems to be stitched together. Infernal runes are carved into his skin, and his eyes are 2 orange irises which flare in the darkness. And you hear in a
God,
language,
we've
an abyssal,
released the bad thing, guys.
good little puppets. And you are back in the crematorium, and the puzzle box falls apart.
Is the mark still on my hand?
Mark is still in your hand.
No.
All
Ever get the feeling you just released a really big bad thing into the world?
Yeah, me.
I blame this pudgy little tiefling, if so.
Hold on, I think you guys get stuff. All right.
What?
Once you exit, the thing, you get a spell scroll, bestow curse, mirror image, and shadow blade.
Damn.
Bestow curse, shadow blade, and what else?
Mirror image.
Mirror image. Okay.
Um,
Damn. Those
oh,
are spell scrolls.
yeah. There's also a black blade that pops out.
Ooh, what's that? I grab for it.
Uh,
Is
choose
it
a
like the
long
shot?
sword or a. Not sure yet.
You're not sure yet. I mean,
I
longsword
think it's
works.
a great sword, I believe. Yes.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I swing around a little bit. Like, does it feel lighter than a normal greatsword?
Nope. Feels like a normal great sword for now.
Gotcha. I'm going to put normal greatsword in my sheet with an asterisk.
Mhm. All right. Fuck a task. Yusuf exclaims. As you guys pop in, like, where did you guys go?
In the box.
Oh. And he looks at the pieces of the box that have crumbled on the ground. I told
I'm
you.
I'm like moving my hand, like my wrist, where I cut it to get the key out.
Mhm.
I'll cast cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you.
All right. And I think we'll just call it there.
Hey, 10 points.
10
Huge.
points. Don't forget to take the stuff that popped out of the rock's stomach.
Wand of Magic Missile.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Anyone got identify?
3. Yeah, I do.
Can you identify the sword?
Yeah, I'll identify the sword. I have a lot of work to do. A lot of scrolls and spells to copy down, and I don't think I have. I'm missing 9 gold pieces from Party Treasure to copy all of them down.
All right.
We're in.
You identify it?
Yep.
Seems normal for now.
Normal for now.
It's a normal
Gotcha.
sword. It's not magical.
All right.
Gotcha.
Shoot. I'll identify the cube-shaped puzzle box.
It fell into pieces as you guys
Oh.
came out.
The 3 gaudy rings. Were
Yeah, you noticed. Well, what you can get from the puzzle box was that when you completed it, it looked like a symbol of like 2 horns with 5 pillars, like indicating a crown, the symbol of Asmodeus.
Yeah, that can't be bad. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Does the greatsword look any different from a normal greatsword?
Jet
Or
black.
is it just a normal greatsword? Damn,
It's
that's
jet
cool.
black. Yep. All right.
All right. During the downtime, I'm gonna. Can I try and upsell the sapphire ring by like 10% maybe?
Guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so
Sure.
tired.
Good night.
Night.
All right.
Sleep well.
Peace
Good night,
out,
guys.
beef.
Good
Yeah.
night, B.
Thanks for coming.
I have some dust and dryness. Gonna sell that maybe.
Dusted dryness? Oh, water. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let's say 15. A pellet.
That's plenty.
There you
We're
go.
gonna need to do some more quests to get some more money though, because
How much is the party funds right now?
0.
well, technically it's 191 plus the sapphire ring, which is 150. But the
That was-
spell scrolls of mirror image, shadow blade, and bestow curse
Mm-hmm.
would total to 350 gold pieces.
Gotcha.
And
That's another
then
thing. That's
Did I
another thing.
say-
Wizards are
Wizards.
gold sinks.
I did
Yep.
not calculate for this, so did I say 2 gold pieces each? They're worth 200 gold pieces each. There you go.
Okay.
It's a typo, guys. Typo.
Typo.
Forgot the zeros. All right, I'm gonna go sell the sapphire rings and the 3 Gaudio ring. I'm gonna go sell the 4 rings for that's what 600, 750 gold.
Yeah,
Would
they're
give-
really stingy with gold in this, to be honest.
okay.
That's every module.
Every
Really?
adventure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like ridiculous. You're only supposed to get like freaking 100 for winning the stupid quad. I was like, what?
941.
It's
And
I think
then-
it's 50 per spell level for a wizard.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
It's insane.
All right, I will I'll do math better next time.
And after copying the spell scrolls, they'll put us at 591. And then you said copying spell scrolls doesn't consume them?
No.
Does not consume them.
Okay, so that would still leave us with 3 spell scrolls, and I
enough.
can't remember if you have it so that the spell scrolls can be casted by anyone.
I'm using Sam rules. He's the
Yes,
expert.
okay.
Yes. I like your rules, Sam.
If
All right.
if he's doing that, can you make us spell scrolls?
Can Ender make you spell scrolls
It
with
also
enough
costs
time
money.
and effort, I guess, but you need the ink.
I need the ink, which costs money as well.
Yeah, I think
I
to
know
transcribe, it's like 50 gold per spell per level into the
it's
book. Yeah.
basically the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as costing per copying into my spell book itself.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you're gonna need some really good paper too.
Yeah, that's basically what the component cost is.
Hmm.
The 50 gold. So if I can find like bulk deals of magic paper and magic ink.
Were you thinking of well, you guys have a bunch of spell scrolls now.
Probably
That
trade or sell them.
yeah, I mean you can use them too, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm
Like
gonna
just after Ender or after Morgan copies them, you can just pass them around
and
the
let's
party, right?
see, that will take me
Doesn't destroy the spell scroll when you
10
copy it.
hours to copy those spells. So we may
Uh,
have
wizard things, huh?
Yep, wizard things. So unfortunately, we may have a day of downtime tomorrow that you guys can go and explore Basil's Land.
That is why I like the hub adventures. That's why I give 10 days of downtime between adventures and lots of gold.
Mm-hmm.
For this reason.
Mm-hmm. So stingy.
I'll say, for the sake of wrapping myself up, as the day draws to a close, you notice a particular constellation on Ava starts to glow, and the orb she's been carrying around, particular constellation, shines brighter than the others, and she just starts to wander off.
Bye.
And fun, Midna.
She kind of pauses and like, yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again, maybe.
Maybe one day. May the
Wanders off
stars.
into the sunset.
Yeah. Rolex will have a word for you. Before you leave.
Wait! Don't go!
Just
Don't
keeps
I'm out of
going.
here.
All right.
Can I-
Thanks for sticking it out. Appreciate it. And
Thank
Thanks
you.
as
for having me,
always, if
guys.
you have any stuff I did not so great, please feedback give me. All
Alright.
right.
I think last session
Will
I
do.
had a problem with material, so
Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks for joining, Minna. Really, really appreciate it.
fun.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, it was a blast. I had a blast.
My quickly 2-day thrown together character.
Oh yeah, I felt kind of bad. I asked. I knew who wasn't going to be here, but I had to confirm. Like once you said
Yes, I
that
get.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So 6 is fine. No, I can't have. I think 7 is too many.
No worries.
Yeah. Good job. I really thought those givers would stand a lot more of a chance, but you guys destroyed them. That was awesome.
Did you bring
We'll admit
Malthus?
when
Oh
I
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
the flabbering mouthers.
they're they are pretty tanky, but they don't their AC is pretty low, so it's like
AC's 9, man. And dude, couldn't hit anything. It's one of those days, you know?
mhm.
One of those days.
Are we getting a long rest in between sessions?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, do we level up?
Oh yeah, did we level up?
No.
you guys leveled up
Yeah.
last time.
No. We're spoiled by Sam leveling us up after every session.
This is like campaigns. Like, I'm running Icewind Dale. My characters have gone plays have gone for whole 10 weeks and haven't leveled up yet.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean,
All right. Yeah.
You guys liked Ava?
it was fun.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she was good.
Had art.
Very
Did you
rarely.
draw that yourself? Cause damn.
What? No.
Okay, cause I was like, that's a lot. Oh, and she has a star form and everything. I was like, damn.
I just found a picture I liked online. I was like, this is not stealing. We're not making a profit off this. So
I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
very, very adamantly, it was art theft. But
I mean, I do the same with every single one of my other characters. I was like, oh, which one looks cool?
my defense,
But
I've
yeah.
also paid the artist who did it a lot of money because I've commissioned things
Mhm.
multiple times from her. So
No.
It's borrowing, not stealing.
Indeed. Yeah, if you have, I think 30th. I need to check people's schedules. But yeah, I'd love for you to pop by if I can.
Every once in a while.
The Alliance of All Sight. Who knows? You might see them again. Ugh. Sweating. And Chippe's on
A lot of work.
vacation. A lot of areas. A lot of I think I talked too much, although I tried to keep it short.
I think you did great.
Ugh.
yeah.
There's nothing but nerds in this town. Oh, Deb, you're right. There's 3 scholars. What the hell? I mean, 2 scholars and an archaeologist.
There's also, Estinian light.
Do not relate my good boy's younger brother to that monster.
I don't know what you're talking about. He looks like Estinian. Also, Estinian is not evil or not a
Okay,
monster.
listen, Estinian didn't give a shit about people's suffering as long as he could stab a dragon one more time.
Who's Estinian?
He was.
No, you cannot argue with me. I've played Heaven's Ward so many times.
He was possessed.
He wasn't possessed during all of Heaven's Ward. Only during part of it.
No, I mean, the dragon did kill his family.
The dragon killed my family. So what if it's still killing other people's families? I just gotta stab it.
What else is he gonna do about it? He was the Azure Dragoons, like his whole deal.
Listen, all I'm saying is he had literally everybody pointing at the truth that hey, your people started this, and he was like, no, dragon's fault.
You just like taking Iceheart's side.
I will admit I do have a soft spot for Shiva, but not necessarily Iceheart. I also thought that she was a bitch. I was like, you're just a Karen light.
Okay.
I literally just got what you guys were talking about. Final Fantasy.
So Zart, you're still streaming, just so you know.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.